Woof, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
Hello. Ahoy. Hey, negativity. Oof. Hey, Fjord. How is everyone? Hello. I have a Guinness today. Hello, Captain. Hey, True Boy. Hey, y'all. How's everyone doing?
Gay Scorpions 64.
Hey, Bad Scout.
Woolhee woolhee woolhee.
Thanks for the tier 2. Oh, 20 months. Thanks, Bad Scout. Thank you very much. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing? You all well? This is going to be the last stream. My Firefox... Oh... I have a Firefox plugin called I Don't Care About Cookies, and it's just opened a new tab without asking me and told me that they've sold off to Avast. So, grats to that developer. Make sure you spend your big cash well, but also don't do that. Have I tried the new Vermintide mod? I haven't, no. Maybe I'll play it next week, honestly. We've got so much stuff we need to do. But this will be the last stream until next Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be up in London. I was editing the AMA earlier. It's gonna take a fucking forever. I'm gonna have to release 2. I'm gonna have to release like a long version with everything in it, and then like a cut down version with just like the best bits, because I think otherwise people aren't gonna understand. You're doing a uni assignment. Oh, how's it going? I'm excited about the Vermintide mod. Blank knows how to sell me a game, you know? And if it's a game I already own, then all the better. That's the bloody lacquerware thing again. He's always trying to make lacquerware. Jeez. Yeah, we'll be gone for a bit. What's this? There's a mysterious item from the Archons. Okay. Cool. Maybe that's if you do this event a few days in a row. Rather boring, pointillism work. As in it's pointless? Or something else? You're doing physics, damn. You know you're always doing physics. It's very hard to avoid it. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff planned. I still need to finish Ultra Kill, which I'm sure Unicorn will ask when they come in here and post the sleepy emoji. They'll say this is an Ultra Kill. I still need to finish that. I want to play Gloomwood, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I should wait for it to be more developed first. We need to play more Terraria and more Minecraft. I want to play Banjo-Tooie. I want to play Zelda Randomizers. I want to play Osu at some point, because it's now been the longest break since I've ever played it. It's been like half a year at this point, so maybe when my RuneScape membership runs out, that'll be my new thing. I want to play Apex, but none of my friends want to play it. We need to play Monster Hunter Rise DLC, but everyone else burnt themselves out on it when it came out while we were away, so I haven't gotten to play it. You've transcended physics, oh shit. Artwork using only points. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on the list, on the to-do list. Tom Bowser wants to play stuff, and obviously you gotta play the heckin' Civilizations at some point. I really enjoyed it last time. So we got a lot of shit to do, and I also want to play Genshin. Just the list never ends, you know. And we need to play more Kirby. Like that game was €60, and we haven't played it in a while. I want to get the most out of that. The game was great. We got a lot to do. All right, we're just getting started.
Hello.
Hey Tomu. There you go, Unicorn. Hey Tomu, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. I have a massive heady tankard of Guinness that I'm about to spill on my expensive Razer mouse.
Oh.
Never mind. It all went in my beard instead. I have
Hold up for later.
Yeah. I have my I have resin from yesterday that I didn't get to use and today's, so I'm gonna slam those out somewhere. I didn't know if you wanted to join, if you're just playing Minecraft.
I'm Minecrafting.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing some of that. I want to do more of these quests that I've unlocked. All sorts of work to do.
You gotta do this Zhongli one for sure. That's gonna be your priority.
Well, I was wondering what the notification always was on the quest screen. I couldn't quite work it out. It never went away, and I think it was it trying to get me to buy keys.
Yeah, to claim your keys that you've earned from doing your dailies.
I think I haven't missed out on much. I think I've done that many dailies before recently, but I've probably lost like a couple of keys, right? I just didn't know. Like I remember being introduced to it at some point. I did the Noel one. I thought that was awesome. I really liked the Noel quest. I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, because that's like the
dating
multiple choice one. Yeah.
Are they not all like that?
No, so the Zhongli, so the
just
story
a quest
one. So the stories like there's
like a backstory. Or
yeah, whereas the one that you did was like the dating sim.
I love that though. I like Noel. I like there being a quest about her. A regulation. Yeah, I want to do them. I like those. I think they're fun. It's relaxing, but at the same time it's tedious. You have to do it for 3 hours. Artwork using points. Isn't that like a... By points, do you mean dots or lines? Like, is it vector art or is it dotty, dotty, dotty? Thundering Wild.
Those pearls.
Oh, yeah. I haven't done much in this area.
Never leave the material behind.
I'm aware of that now, because I found out that bug that I've been occasionally picking up is apparently a pain in the
Yeah.
arse. The, like, electro bug. Is this the one where I have to go wind and disperse all the clouds?
Yeah.
Thunder Fogs. Okay. Thunder Frogs. Is that a pint of Guinness? That's right, regulation. It's a pint of Guinness. It's the weekend for me, so I'm celebrating. Well, I'm.
Oh yeah, you're off.
Off to London tomorrow, yeah. So I need to work out how I'm gonna spend.
Off to see the Queen.
Off to see the Queen. Unfortunately, I kind of wish if she'd have died any other week, that would have been pretty good. Not the week that I want to go up.
I'll tell the Queen next time I see her that you've got some grievances with her untimely death.
Yeah,
and
it's
she should rethink
really
it next time.
Yeah, it's really actually quite annoying. Honestly, she should think about it. Guinness is so good. Chew boy, I thought you were like a teenager. What happened? When did you get such a
like
mature palate? Yeah, that's something I need to think about. Because if I'm 24. Even like 4 years ago, that was only when I like started doing... 2019.
No, him. He might be 19.
Oh, he might be 19, but I'm just thinking like 4 years ago, right? When I was... Maybe that's when I started doing variety. Like all those people that I think are teenagers are now in their 20s, right? It's not that much time. Well, not some, but like people presumably who were. Well, I don't know how many 12-year-olds are watching me that would still be watching me. You know, I think if there were people that were watching me when they were 12 for TF2, they wouldn't still be watching me now. It's possible. What have I done? Research the electro anomaly?
Oh yeah, Unicorn, the queues are crazy. On the news yesterday, it was talking about people that had queued up from like 3 a.m. in the morning.
What, to see the
To see
Queen?
the Queen at 6 p.m. The coffin wasn't even in London at 3 a.m.
Wait, they were
Coffin
able to
arrived
even
at, like,
see
9
it?
a.m. And then they went, yeah, you can go up and go see the coffin.
I'm kind of surprised they were even able to see it. I'm surprised the queue was that reasonable.
That's why. Wow, that's not reasonable. That was 3 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is a long time to be in a queue.
Yeah, but how many thousands of millions of people are going to be there? Like, I waited fucking 6 hours or whatever for the Pokemon Center, and that was like a few hundred people. Maybe a couple thousand.
I think the Pokemon Center has more appeal than the Queen.
To me, yes. Dots on paper. Beer connoisseur. You're not allowed to have fold-out chairs or anything, even though if you join the queue now, it's predicted you won't see the Queen until Sunday. Are people gonna, like, dehydrate in that line?
But there was a mum and her 14 daughters. They went to go see the Queen, and I'm thinking, when I was a teen,
I wouldn't want to see the fucking Queen's corpse.
especially if I didn't like, you know,
Wait,
I
I'm
want to
sorry,
go
Dan.
see the Queen, but like, you are not making me sit in a queue from 3 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Monarchy, huh?
and not do anything. That just wouldn't have worked.
I mean, I got pissed at TK because my phone died really early on. I had nothing to do with this Pokemon Center line. I can't imagine being a teenager with like your mum.
Yeah.
What are you going to talk about?
I
How
know.
was school? How was your friend Kyle? Oh, I haven't seen Kyle in 10 years, mum. Oh, he was such a good boy. You know. Oh, I need to kill these? I
Yeah,
guess?
you gotta kill the enemies.
Okay. I think that's what I've got wrong. I left the area.
Yeah.
No, tanky boy. Oh, a little raided nuke sending out. God, she does so much fucking damage. I love Raiden Shogun. What a fucking what a character.
The good thing you rolled on her and got her.
She's definitely my strongest character, right?
Yeah.
Because Yoimi is decent, but there's a lot of things that outclass her, right?
Yeah.
And Kaching, people apparently don't like her so much. I love Kaching.
Kiching's got a really good composition now with Dendro, actually.
Ooh. Oh shit, can I make a
Yeah.
Traveler Squad?
Yeah, you actually could make a Traveler Squad.
Here you were making. What the fuck are you doing, Raiden Shogun? What the
Why
fuck
have
are you
done
doing?
this?
I don't know.
Why have you decided to swim down the waterfall?
I
What have you done?
don't understand.
Why you stop slowing yourself down?
I don't know.
It's an effort to climb back up.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just go back. The difference.
So lesson learned. I learned this lesson as well, was to not swim into those waterfalls.
Yeah, they're kind of dangerous, huh?
They kind of take you away.
Yeah, they really do. The difference between 15 and 19 is massive growing up, but the difference between 19 and 23 is smaller. I guess, but... yeah, I don't know. It's weird, I guess.
I would say it's not that much. I would say that it's also as big.
Yeah, 19 to my current
Because
age,
a lot
I've
of
changed a
my-
ton. My
A lot
friends
of
are
my
quite
friends,
different.
including Woolen, have had to become an adult, and then they stopped being.
I stopped being fun.
Yeah, now you're like an old man.
I'm not an old
You don't
man.
understand video games.
No, oh god. I don't know, I have occasionally watched clips from my old videos where like I just rattle on for hours about all this really specific knowledge and I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't know who you are. I don't know
Now
all
you
this
have to
shit.
drag kicking and screaming to play video games.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, well, at 500 hammer units, the Ambassador does 47.6 damage, which can kill a heavy in 4.38 seconds, which is highly efficient compared to using the L'Étranger, which takes 6.12 seconds. It's like, Jesus Christ, what? What like crack
That
was I
hard
on?
villain. Yeah.
I was a fucking. I spent my brain in the wrong fucking place. I tell you that. I should have put that effort into school. Don't know about that. Oh well. Weird.
I don't
Right?
think it would have mattered in school.
Oh, it didn't matter because I ended up making up for it in the end. But I'm wondering if that would have changed anything. I thought about that earlier today. Like my friend, I'm pretty sure he's like a fucking AI developer at Amazon now. But we like went through uni at the same time. And I remember like when he was choosing his modules, he like picked all the hard ones and like did really well on them. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm gonna pick the easiest ones so I can get it first, which I did. So I'm thinking like, damn, maybe I could have given like one of those harder things a go, and I could be up there now as well. But also, maybe I would have just failed horribly, and I'd have like a shit degree with some modules no one cares about. So I don't know. I don't know. I was just thinking about that briefly. Because I know one of the questions in the Q&A, I don't think I mentioned this. Well, one of the questions someone asked was like, was it you? Like advice you'd give like past Woolen? Someone said that. It's like, would I change my like
series?
Yeah, I was like, would I change my like my degree? I don't think so. I think like, oh yeah, maybe it would be interesting if I'd gotten into something really niche and cool, you know. But
it's like, have you learned of anything that you'd rather be doing?
I wouldn't mind being an AI developer at Amazon aged like mid-20s. That sounds like pretty sick.
Like the job itself, or
Yeah, the job itself, the pay, the job. As you know, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with working apparently, and I find it hard to take breaks. So working at a company that melts your corpse.
Amazon, perfect for you.
Yeah, they pay their developers so well you can retire into your 30s, but also they suck every element out of your soul. That's probably the perfect. Would have been the perfect job for me. I try not to. I actively do try, but then earlier today, right? I finished work, and then walked around the shops for a couple hours looking for a pair of smart shoes for the weekend, and then I came home and I spent my limited time until about 10 minutes before the stream started editing this thing, and I still haven't finished it. I don't know.
What you're saying is that you worked all day.
Yeah.
And now you're still technically.
Yeah, I never satiate. I'm probably gonna work after the stream because I want to get it finished before I go, but. Something I've learned working in an industry is that it's okay to miss deadlines, so if I can't get this AMA out before I'm gone, I'm not going to murder myself over it. You know? I'm not going to stay up until like 3. Oh, you're still going? I don't know where the workaholic thing comes from, by the way, because I was an extremely lazy kid. I did the minimum homework I could, or just didn't do it at all. I didn't revise for my exams. I didn't try.
I think it's just where you put the effort, like...
It's fucking computing and editing.
And TF2.
Yeah, it's TF2 trading. I used to spend so much fucking time on that.
You put a lot of time into TF2.
I mean, the trading thing paid off because I got a car. I'm gonna be honest. That was a pretty sound investment for like teenage Woolen. Like a good use of time.
But you were working.
I was working. I definitely worked my hours. Like I don't know how many like thousand like TF2 trading made me, but I probably worked the equivalent of a few thousand hours on it. So I was probably working like a job that was paying like a few pounds an hour digitally without thinking about it. So weird to think about. Maybe. Maybe not. It sounds impressive when you're a teenager though. Oh, have I done all my commissions? Shit. Didn't even notice. Yeah, I don't know, it's odd. I have a weird fascination with like hyper focusing on things. Sometimes, and then sometimes I can't pay attention.
Bunch of trauma that you're trying to ignore, and every time that you stop working, it surfaces, and then you realize, and you go into the depths of hell.
I mean, yeah, but
you can't escape the void, and then you're like, the only way I can escape is to work, and then you start working.
It's possible. I like being efficient. You know, like last night, right? What did I do? I like finished streaming. I like emptied the dishwasher, did all the cleaning, emptied the fucking, put the clothes on the thing, put the rack away, had a shower, brushed my teeth, used the loo, you know, got into bed, and like everything I was just ticking off, and I was thinking this is satisfying. I'm checking so many boxes right now, like tick 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 tick, done 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 done. I love that shit, dude. And then sometimes I don't love that shit. Sometimes I just can't be asked.
You not have the one big box that encompasses everything that says, do what the monkey wants to do.
Constantly. I have a beer. This is poison. This kills you.
That doesn't count.
I don't know. I
That's a
think
drink.
that's a monkey thing. I don't know. I
I don't
didn't.
think that's a monkey thing.
I subconsciously thought I'm tired. I'm gonna go get alcohol to satiate myself. I don't know. What do you mean by monkey do? Like sometimes I just don't do anything.
You just do what the monkey wants to do.
What does the monkey? What do you mean?
The monkey changes its mind often. Sometimes it wants to play Minecraft. Sometimes it wants to play TF2. Sometimes it wants to watch TV. Sometimes it just wants to do what it wants to do, right?
I think I'm either sentient or not. I think if I'm not sentient, I'm really happy just doing one thing for hours on end without thinking about it. And that's didn't I tell you like I don't know, a year or a half year ago I tried like prayer flicking for an hour on some lesser demons. I didn't even realize I was doing it. Like I was like trying it out just to test it out, and then I was just going to do my Slayer task, but then I ended up doing it for the whole task within an hour. I didn't even realize it, and I didn't have to like prayer pot once or anything, so I think I did it like okay. And I don't know, I just got fucking lost in the sauce. But then sometimes I'm sentient, and I'm like, I'm always wanting to do something else, but I need to check off the last thing off the list. It's painful having like 100 loose threads. I need to do some farming. What day is it? Thursday. Can I...
You have 5 resin, because I would probably craft since you're about to hit 160.
Yeah.
But I would do Zhongli's story. Just because you need to go kill Azdaha anyway.
Yeah. Is it not that long?
You'd be able to do it in a stream, I think.
Okay. Do story quests. Which one is that? One of these leeway ones?
Leeway.
Well, I've got 2 leeway. Jade Chamber or Pearl Gallery. Probably the Pearl Gallery one, right? Shadow of Yore?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've got 2. Let's go do that.
I mean, you can always hit LT and just go to the Zhongli thing and go from there. And
oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Zhongli. Oh, Historia Antiqua. Which is the one I picked on. Okay. Cool. Chat, we're going to do a story quest. Are you excited? We're going to do it near Leeway Harbour. Oh, dude, I haven't been on that boat before. I'm so excited.
Have you not?
No, but I went on the other boat. You know?
can fly to it.
I'm excited. I can't wait. Hey, chat. So I have been reading you, chat, but I've not been reading you out. I'm sorry. Just so you are aware, I've seen you all discussing age barriers and masters and PhDs and whatnot. Also, is a mature student larger than 25? I always thought mature students like 40s.
25 and over, yeah.
Shit. But I think when
mature student lets me get the big loan.
It's because you're cute. When I was at uni, most of the students were my age. A couple of them were within, like, 3-4 years. And then we had 1 or 2 that were clearly grown adults coming back to do a computer science degree. And they were always nice, but obviously they never wanted to talk to anyone because they're, some of them had kids and stuff. But they were always kind of fun to talk to. They might ask you for help on a question, and like for the first time in your life, right? Because you're like 18, like a grown-up asks you for help and you can actually help them out. Oh, it's that ship over there. It's a different one.
Yeah. You can fly from the mountains on the right.
Yeah. How's everyone's week been so far, chat? And Tommy?
It's been
and gone. You done some good building, have you?
Yeah.
I like Cake's new Mume. Hey Cake, I like your Mume. It's extremely cute. I like that it peeks up through berry bushes.
Very cool.
Very cool. Thanks.
Told him he's got to do a crony one next to it.
He's just gonna make all of are they Gen 6? No, they're EN, aren't they? Just EN Gen 2.
EN, yeah.
I joined Hololive pretty late. I think it was like after Gen 4 had come out. I think. I don't know, like I was watching Corone for a while before I realized what Hololive was. But I feel like it's probably still around Gen 4 time. So for once I have like no bragging rights. It's a shame. Council. Oh yeah, Ian Council. And then the new one, not the new one, but the one with Laplace is like Hollow X, right?
Something like that. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about being, you know, X years old and going to uni.
Uni is it's an adult place. When you're an adult, you go there. You know. My mum went and did one of her degrees in her like late 40s. Like it really doesn't matter. Your degree is a degree. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Nobody cares at uni.
No one gives two shits. As long as you're like not a dick, you know. It's a good opportunity to meet loads of new people and like see the world in a different light because you're not being babied. Which means you can be thrown under the bus if you're expecting to be babied. Like if you're annoyed when people don't do all your shit for you, or like if you know.
This angle.
Sorry, I don't know. I wanted to get a close camera, so I squished it against the wall, but I guess it looks like I'm trying to get upskirts. Okay. Anyway, if you don't show up to uni, they don't put you in like detention or anything. You just don't do well, and you waste a lot of money. You know?
Yeah, agree.
Detention, such a weird fucking. I spent like most of my school fucking time in detention, and it was always for such shitty little things. Did I ever tell you, like, when I was doing Spanish, the Spanish teacher hated me so much, she'd sometimes just kick me out at the start, like, before I even did anything. So I'd just spend, like, half an hour to an hour at a time just twiddling my fucking thumbs, because this is, like, pre-smartphone era. German, yeah, kicked outside in the hallway. Maths. I don't know what I'd always do. I think I was just, like, a loud little prick.
Me in German, studying for 2 years with the one teacher.
Yeah.
And then at like the parents' evening, that she tells like my mum that, you know, I'm not gonna get better than like an E grade.
Oh, so
I'm gonna be.
Shit.
Because I studied in the last month before the exam.
Let's go. Language.
And I was working at like an E grade basically throughout the 2 years.
That's the
and then I was
strat.
like, you know what? Actually, fuck you, teacher.
Heck you. I never got
Do I
on
know
well
any
with a lot of
German now?
teachers.
No, I don't.
I apparently don't. I thought W was W, but apparently that's Spanish.
Fun.
Right? It's like way.
Hey. Hey, cake.
Hey. God, Zhongli's so flowy. In Romanian, it's W. I mean, let's be real. Every language is exactly the same, except for Korean. They invented that recently, last week, I think. I feel like Korean might be a fun one to learn. I don't think it's useful, but I like the idea that it was like designed, you know, like a modern language. I like the idea that you could just memorize the sounds in Korean and then you could read stuff just by working it out.
I think,
like, doesn't NL do that? Like Northern Line knows the base Korean stuff,
well,
and
he
he's
went
able to read it
Korea
out.
and has a Korean wife.
But yeah, but he
went
never
to Korea.
he never learned the language. Like he was never like fluent in speaking it. But I like the idea that he
No, but
memorized
I mean, like hearing people speak it, I think helps too.
Well, I think he always said that his Korean was a bit shit, but I feel like he downplayed it.
I mean, it's not great. It's just that he speaks a language we don't.
Yeah.
I find Korean extremely hard to listen to. Like, I can't tell what they're saying.
It's because it's not even remotely related to like romance or
Yeah, but
Germanic.
it's like
It's new.
It's like hearing Japanese. There's words I'd pick out and I'd notice them. I'm like, oh, that's that word. I know that means that.
Yeah.
But when I hear Korean, I'm just lost. Like, I can't recognize any of the words I know.
I don't even.
감사합니다.
What's hello in Korean?
Onion.
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 I feel like the only Korean I'd know would be from Overwatch. I don't know how much
Onion.
Korean I
That's
take up. Nice, Tommy. Onion.
I know some.
Is it also from Overwatch, or is it from your
That's it.
K-pops?
It's from Diva.
You love K-pops. Oh, nerf this.
That's
Yeah. Cheers, love. No.
But yeah, it's from Overwatch League. So because or like from like watching comp Overwatch, because the best players are Korean.
Yeah.
So you end up having to listen to them
Listen to them chat or in the talk over.
in an interview and stuff. So then you're like, oh,
You pick up words. Do they sometimes use English words as well? So they say like
yeah.
health
But
pack.
if you say something like you've killed, you've killed Diva, you go Diva cut.
Cut.
Diva cut. Yeah.
Like cut? Or is that just what the word happens to sound like?
So it's similar, yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen Korean typewriters.
Minus.
Minus.
Давай.
Oh.
Сука, бля.
Scout minus.
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 Delete. Dude.
You only ever hear давай, блядь.
No.
Сука, блядь. and
Go
minus.
deep. Go deep.
All right, brother. Nice flex.
Nice. Was that Diva? Who was that? Not Diva, but Divi. No. Fuck.
Divi.
Divi. Was that
No,
Divi?
no.
Not Diva. Wait, who was the guy that would always yell like deep, 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 and like scream and like fucking rocket jump into their team, screaming? I liked him. I thought he was on either Super Dickmans or like one of those teams.
He was on one of your teams. He
Yeah.
wasn't on.
I feel like he was friends with Sandwich.
Didn't he?
Included middle?
No, not
No,
middle.
it was a Russian soldier. I know who I was thinking of.
He was
Middle would
nice.
scream.
I didn't play
It was a
much
Russian
with middle.
soldier, and it wasn't Shadowburn.
No.
Shadowrun didn't say a fucking word.
No, he just sit with his Contra and his black box on upward, killing 8 people.
I don't remember what team I played on, where we played with Shadowrun, and he literally did not say a word the entire game. Like, he had nothing to say.
What do you think he does? Like, what was his job?
He plays Overwatch. He did. I don't know what he does now.
Oh yeah, he
I know what he
went
does.
like quite hot into
went
comp,
pro.
didn't he? Yeah.
He was in the Overwatch League, yeah.
Well, he was like fucking insane, right?
Yeah, he was.
Why wouldn't he?
But unfortunately, he suffered being European. Well, I mean Russian, but being European.
Oh, so he wasn't American, or so he wasn't
So he's
Korean.
not American, and he wasn't Korean.
Well,
So
Russia time
goodbye.
zone, but I guess it's far away, right?
Well, no, it's not that. Like they moved out. Like he moved out to America.
Oh, did he?
Play.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it costs.
It's expensive.
Costs a lot. And it's easier to buy people that don't know what their value is. So why would you pay for somebody that has an expectation of their value in like a 100k contract or something,
Yeah.
when
I
you
mean,
could get an 18-year-old up and comer
oh,
and pay
shit.
the minimum?
Yeah, because they'd
and
just be
sign whatever
excited.
Fucky contract.
They'd be excited just to play video games, right?
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, Overwatch, and they're being paid like I don't know, 20k a year or something.
That's what the Overwatch League is now, basically.
Ugh.
Cutting costs and dodgy contracts.
Dude, it's like
When
the
it was
tech
meant to be the
industry.
thing that's, it was meant to be the thing that stopped dodgy contracts, like, but then some teams abused that, or some players abused that. So
Wait, how so? Sorry.
they just didn't leave their contract because the company, the team that they played for, would signed them to a really long contract because they thought they would be good.
Yeah.
Because in the history they were good, but then in Overwatch League it was so much. There was like a big skill gap in like people practicing, and the Western teams didn't practice as much basically, so they were worse. And then these players would get benched, but they signed this 2 year contract, 2 year plus 1 contract.
They just basically signed off like an enormous.
They signed off 3 years of like 100k plus.
No.
They're gonna obviously cash that. They're not gonna leave voluntary. So either the team has to pay to get rid of them, which they had to for some of them, or they have to just continue paying them whilst they just sit on the bench and they're not actually going to play.
That's kind of
They're just
sad.
collecting fat money.
Wish it was me.
I'm always up for people hitting against the man, but I still don't feel like esports are quite the man yet.
Yeah.
I feel
And
a bit
then,
like that's taken away quite a bit.
So now from the guaranteed contracts that were guaranteed for a year, or for a season, which is most of a year.
Yeah.
They are now, you can sign a contract for a year, but it's like on a monthly thing. So they could drop you to a lot of they have like clauses that they can get rid of you after a month.
Oh,
So
what if
the
you just fuck
minimum that
about?
you can play is a month, yeah.
like a
So
real
lots of
job.
tick.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
any of us could have ever been in esports, or do you think it just requires such an insane amount of dedication and free time that we would have never
I
made
got
it?
pretty good at, like, I talked with Tom about it. He never confirmed nor denied, but you know,
'Cause it's
like when
Tommy.
Overwatch came out in season 1, I was playing with a lot of pro players. Because I was playing with Cherry's team, all
Well,
the
that-
people from TF2 that went to the game.
That would have been the time,
I
right?
just wasn't dedicated enough. Like, I thought it was so much effort, and the players were so good.
That probably would have been the time, though, right? Because that's
Yeah,
when everyone
like,
else is a bit shit as well.
I said to Tom I should have cashed in on like the first season and then never touched the game again, and I could have made just like a small amount of money.
That would have been
But
cool.
it was such high effort.
Even just bragging
I-
rights, that would have been pretty cool.
It's the same thing that happened with Tier 2, where, like, when I finally got to Prem, I was like, man, now there's nothing left to do. And it's like, I lost the interest.
It's such a shame with Highlander that there really is nothing above just playing a couple seasons of Prem. Like, either you play on whatever the top team is at the time, or you don't. And they only ever need one person in each slot, you know? So
Yeah.
make friends with, like, 9 people or play on one of the other Prem teams. And then that's it. There's no league for you to, like, make loads of progress in your career in. I guess even sixes doesn't really have much.
I like to think that we are probably born too early for esports to be
Which is a weird thought, right?
a thing.
Because I thought when I was watching Counter-Strike Pro like 8 years ago, whatever, like all those players were like in their 30s and they'd all played like Counter-Strike and like Quake and stuff since like 2000s. I was like, damn, I'm born too late to play real esports. But now all the people that are playing are like teens.
I think we're waiting for Fortnite 2.0, the next Fortnite, to be big, and that will be
I haven't
the
really
kickstart. The kickstart to esports, because Fortnite makes BBC News and stuff. Like Fortnite makes news with its tournaments.
Oh, you mean global?
Yeah,
Not for us
global.
specifically. So I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to play Fortnite too.
No, yeah, not for us, but like Fortnite 2 is going to be the next thing that will push esports into the
Yeah,
whole
because
thing. Whatever is the next big popular video game that we don't see coming.
traditionally it
Because
was
it's going to be
always
something that takes over.
it was always like fucking StarCraft 2 or like League of Legends or Dota that was like the big thing, and like that does not have mass appeal.
No, it's too complicated.
No one, I don't even know what I'm looking at and look on the screen. I played a lot of video
Like,
games.
TF2's issue was that it's stupidly
Oh, yeah,
hard
I mean,
to follow.
yeah,
There's
like,
9 different characters and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
6 nothing happens, so it's kind of confusing. You're like, why aren't they pushing? What are they doing?
They figured out in 6s that you didn't have to actively play the game anymore.
Well, I think that's why BRs with small teams have gone so well, because all you need to do is see if someone's shooting someone else. That's it. Like, there might be meta stuff going on.
Particularly interesting either.
No, yeah, I don't think like shooters appeal to me because I like shooters, but I think shooters are the worst, like definitely the worst esport.
I don't know, I feel like they're the easiest to follow for like a new user. Like
It
Counter-Strike,
depends. Like Counter-Strike's easy because you understand there's 5 players in each team. They do the exact same thing, like one attack,
Yeah.
one defense. Like it's baseball, but shooters.
well, I always thought it was a bit like chess, kind of. Like you've got opening moves, and you've got, but everyone
chess completely
uses the
mirrors
same
each other.
moves each time. Yeah, it's all symmetrical. It's all kind of plain once you get the
But
basic
chess
rules.
is like funny as well because chess has a tiny like base of following because chess is insanely hard to understand. Like chess is
At
hard
high
game,
level, yeah.
which
From a
is
basic
one
level,
of
sort of
those
everyone
on
gets a
TV.
little bit, but yeah, no one's
Yeah,
going
but
to
then
watch
the game is shit
Magnus.
to watch because people are just throwing. And watching someone play chess, even if you're shit at chess, but you're watching someone shit play.
Oh, it's
watching someone
upsetting.
shit play chess, you're like, yeah, that's like you're aware that they're shit.
It feels like a waste of your time, really.
Yeah, it's much easier to like watch chess and be like, this is not good.
I guess so. Yeah, I mean,
Like the next esport, like it has to be something that can be spectated, and it has to look good.
I think
and
fighting
simple.
games are pretty decent. Like Smash Brothers is pretty easy to follow.
Yeah, I think fighting games. I reckon there'll be some form of like fighting game genre that will come out, and that's gonna blow everyone's minds.
Dude, it's just gonna be fucking Melee 2. It's gonna
It
be
won't
Melee
be.
2. It's
It
gonna
won't
have
be the
Fox
2D.
McCloud. It's gonna have Kirby from Kirby. It's gonna have Pikachu.
I don't know.
I love
It won't be
Pikachu.
2D, and it won't be those weird 3D fighters. It'll be
Fight?
something different.
So fucking boring to watch.
I think it's gonna be Among Us. I think Among Us is going to be the biggest esport. The rules are simple. Are you sus or not? Anyone can follow that. Apparently, go on.
Right now, I think like esports is kind of feeling that everyone that's kind of like grown up with video games has money now.
Oh
so
yeah.
Esports, like all video games, are really feeling that our player base actually has money.
Yeah,
so
finally.
we can, do things.
These kids have disposable income. They're all in their 20s, 30s now.
But like, it's just there isn't the right thing. There isn't the right game for it yet to have the mass appeal. Because it needs to have the player base, and it needs to so that it's understood.
Yeah, because I was thinking
it's understood by everyone.
Even stuff like Overwatch is still really complicated. There's all these different characters and
Overwatch
like units and.
Overwatch is like same as TF2.
Impossible to tell what's going on.
There's always a particle effects going off and like.
Overwatch is completely different to play and watch.
Yeah, any.
I don't think I've ever watched much Overwatch.
Any high strategic, like any high like tactic meta is awful. You can't watch, like you wouldn't understand what was going on a real like peak goats. You wouldn't understand at all what was going on. And the current meta as well is the same. Like you wouldn't understand what is happening and why things are going. And like bad players will be like, they play the game, they're like, oh, they're just fucking swinging the hammer and using the bubble and going.
I wonder
there's so many small things that happen in it, and it's impossible. And that's like the highest skill ceiling of the game.
Do you not think it would be something accessible like a Pokemon esport? Like something that a lot of people already have like brand recognition from, have like a loose understanding of.
Battles, I think could something similar to Pokemon battles.
Because like at this point, the youth, people our age, people younger, people a bit older, they all know, like there's types are super effective. There's different moves. You have loads of Pokemon. It seems like something that
Pokemon doesn't appeal to everyone.
Yeah. I know the current Pokemon doesn't, but I'm wondering if there's any sort of flip on the genre that we haven't thought about that they could make the most out of, and then they'd be in like the perfect position to.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, it basically is rock paper scissors, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's a type based. Like this is good.
But I feel like there must be something that's we haven't thought about.
I just don't think it has appeal. It's not fun. I don't think Pokemon's fun.
It's just such a pop. No, not current Pokemon, but the franchise.
Well, that's the problem. You keep saying it's like not current. Or like which version then? Like,
I don't think the franchise could. No, I don't think it would be anything related to Pokemon. I could see some aspects of Pokemon, like the battles. They could.
There wouldn't be like a competitive Mario.
You'd have to make them
skill
based, but you couldn't. It wouldn't be.
The thing is, like Pokemon's it's a massive stall fest. Like,
Can't be.
So boring to watch.
Rhythm games are quite easy to understand.
But if a game is too simple, it's not fun to play. So like, how do you find the balance between what's fun to play and what's fun to watch?
Well, if there was like a sick new gen like Guitar Hero sort of game that has like a
Guitar Hero is hard to do competitively because the players are just like if you make a mistake you lose.
Yeah, okay.
Like even watching Osu, it's like
oh god, it's so fucking upsetting, dude.
All these players are obviously so much better than you, but watching them is like if someone makes a mistake they lose. That's just it's over.
The worst part about Osu is like when you watch it, it doesn't look that hard. So it doesn't look as impressive as it should.
Literally perfect.
Yeah,
but then it's over, and it's like, oh, someone accidentally like had his like sweaty hand slip, and he lost.
Well, it's upsetting though because it's like you can do something that you know is like extremely fucking cool, and like no one will get it unless they're also as sweaty as you are. So maybe it wouldn't work as an esport because like with Counter-Strike, you know if someone gets like a collateral headshot with an AWP, that's like fucking cool. But like no one gets it if you pass like a hard Osu map. You don't really understand.
Right now, video games are not accessible enough that you can be like, oh, everyone would understand the collateral headshot. Like everyone can watch soccer and watch someone do like a crazy kick. Like I don't like soccer, but if someone does like an insane play and I happen to be watching, I'm like, I am well aware that I would never be able to do that.
It's not just like fucking FIFA, is it?
It's because all through my life I am seeing soccer players. Like I've grown up having friends that play soccer. Like I understand that I am not that person.
It's athletically difficult to do the shit they do.
Yeah.
I know. I think people forget about that a lot. Like
nobody watches me play Team Fortress 2 and it's like, yo, bro, you owning in the Fortress.
Do you? Okay, I know this is kind of stupid, but stay with me for a second. Like Among Us on Twitch was extremely popular among like a lot of people, and it was a competitive environment where people were, winning and losing hundreds of thousands of viewers. Was that not sort of like a really popular esport? Like I know. Like, stay with me for a second.
I mean,
Stay with me for like a
sport.
second. But do you know where I'm coming from, right? Like,
Yeah. Okay. So
it was easy. A lot of people watched
apply
it.
to real life because it's still like the appeal it has to children. It's insane.
Yeah.
And children's parents have money. All these children are playing it. Like the game Mafia has practically been reinvented.
100
Children
times.
are playing real life Among Us.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like
That's awesome,
kids,
dude.
Yeah, we have kids that are like they write down the classes and the shit. And
Dude, that's fucking sick. I'm so.
Do the kids ever call you sus?
I've been called a sussy baka. Yes.
That's so cool. I'm so jealous of like modern kids and like not having to hide that they're a nerd.
We have a kid who keeps saying sussy baka. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
cute, dude.
Have you tried calling him a sussy baka?
no, I don't.
Have you called him a
I
little,
don't
little
play.
shit?
I don't play into when the kids.
Even though I bet like on the inside you're screaming, you're like, I really want to call this kid a sussy baka.
No, I try. Like when I work, I'm like
Serious.
real life me and online me are like two.
When you come
incredibly
home,
How stonewalled are the
anytime
Danish?
you act on it, because this kid has called you a sussy baka 5 times in the day.
Anytime
that you have, like, a mental break at home.
My culture is overlapping with theirs.
Your culture.
I mean, like I'm an internet born and like raised person, and now these
Born
children
and raised.
are also it.
They're going to be referencing some weird niche shit that's popular because of some random Twitch meme, and they won't understand why you find it funny, because you'll know like the original
I mean,
source of
honestly,
it.
like a lot of the time when like my humor changes, it's because the kids like start saying shit that we say.
So you're like, shit,
So, like,
that's
I don't find that
wrong
funny.
generation.
I literally can.
Wait, what do you not find funny that we do? Do you not like it when I call you a sussy
I
baka?
couldn't give
Slap
any
you on the bum.
examples now, but there's things that are like, if the children start doing it massively, I just cannot get into it anymore. If the kids ever start saying "pog," like that's gonna die. That's just gonna fuck me up.
A thing on the floor there, willing to unlock that chest.
Oh shit. Thank you. I thought it might be like related to the quest I'm currently doing. Do you no, that's stupid. I was gonna say, do you think there could be some kind of roguelite that would be
No.
Because I was thinking about randomizer. Like I was just thinking I love watching randomizers. Maybe there would be some sort of randomizer competitive.
No, because random is not competitive.
Okay, correct. You're completely right. But I've been watching a lot of ZFG VODs lately. He's like the Ocarina of Time king, I guess. He's been playing Max Randomizer Ocarina, like repeatedly over and over and over again to try and like work out if he can get consistent at it. And he like has, even despite it being completely random, right? Like max settings is crazy.
Like,
it's insane.
So much that he gets what all the combinations do, right?
It only works for him because
it's still like it's not competitive because like nobody else would like to replicate it. The amount of effort you have to put in is.
Well, he only plays Ocarina of Time. It's his full job, and he's been doing it for like a decade. So he knows every single like niche glitch. And if he doesn't know it, he can probably just work it out on the fly. So in like the max rando, you can get something impossible, right? And he'll say, oh yeah, if I go to this random room and clip through this wall and do a wrong walk with this item, I can teleport to this other map and do some other fucking esoteric shit to get it working. So it doesn't work for most players. But I do find it interesting that if you are good enough at something like that, even a completely random game can still be sort of solved.
I think this applies to a lot of things, because like even just like gaming in general, like I played Switch Sports today.
You played what?
The Switch Sports, the new Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh, is it like Wii Sports?
Family. Yeah.
How was it? Is it fun?
It's pretty fun, yeah.
Is it worth buying?
No, that's not the point.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
it's fun.
Okay.
I mean, no Switch games are worth buying. They're incredibly expensive. Console
Breath of the
gaming
Wild
stupid.
is.
But
Go on,
the point is, like, whenever I play new games, like, if I play something with my family, we also played a lot of, like, the Crash Bandicoot racing game.
Oh, that's sick.
Any game. They're really fun. But any game I touch, I'm obviously automatically way better at, and also way more competitive. But playing games just gives you the ability to play more games. Because I don't know if you've ever seen like your parents.
Yeah, they
hold,
fucking suck.
Like a console, a controller or something. How like disconnected from that world they are. Like how weird it is to hold a mouse and keyboard. It's like gaming is just too
Some people
not
say like,
understandable.
well, like you, but some people say like, oh yeah, I used to like when I was a kid, I used to play on like the NES with my dad. My mum, I'm pretty sure, has never like looked at a controller. I think she made a Mii when we first got the Wii in like 2007.
Yeah.
Thought it was fun, maybe played a round of golf, and then probably never touched a sim.
I mean, I was still like, because I played with my dad, but at a point, like he was like, oh, he didn't think it was fun. Like we stopped playing, right?
That's a shame.
But that's obviously because like we got to a point where I got so into it that it was no longer like he couldn't keep up, right? It wasn't viable for him. Like he couldn't actually enjoy playing games.
I feel like
My mum plays Breath of the Wild.
That's sweet.
I think I love your mum. Am I allowed to say I like you? I thought you don't. I don't know. Do you like your mum? You don't like your mum that much, do you? Is she right? Do you like your mum? Do I like your mum?
It's my mum.
I appreciate
It's
that your mum is.
complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. I have a complicated, positive yet negative relationship with your mum, Tommy.
You do.
I was gonna say, I think I played COD Modern Warfare with my stepdad a few times, and it was so fun. I wish I'd done that more.
I played Army of Two a lot with my dad and Gears of War.
It was good. That was like it's like good bonding as well, you know.
I mean, my dad is like the reason I learned about all these games because we played like on the Sega and we played the old what were they called,
Salt
like Galaga
Seals.
and shit, like Dig Dug.
Ah, Dig Dug, yeah.
All these like Pac-Man and Generation games.
I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure at some point my mum like tried to. I don't know if she was trying to be relatable. She was probably making a joke, but she was like, "Oh, last time I like played something like this was in an arcade like 40 years ago." Like, yeah, I guess that would be the case, right? If you played like Ms. Pac-Man, right, on an arcade machine. But it's weird, like we're still playing those games. Like if you go to an arcade, yeah, you'll have some new game, like you'll have like Flappy Bird's arcade or whatever, but you'll still have Pac-Man and.
The only games I play at the arcade are like various whatever
rhythm games are good.
Simulator is there.
I love the
racing
racing.
sims and arcades are just
The chairs
so
are so much fun. They like vibrate and shit. Yeah, I love them.
Like when we were on holiday in Italy, and then my mum got heat stroke, so we couldn't go anywhere except like the holiday area that we were at. But they had like an arcade and swimming pool. So in the day we'd just be in the swimming pool and then go to the arcade, and I would just play racing sims.
I love racing sims, dude. They're always the most expensive ones, though.
Yeah, but they're worth it.
Yeah, I like the Mario Kart ones.
If you have a racing sim at home,
I'm so jealous.
Spent like 15 grand. So,
dude, have you ever watched the Linus Tech
Tips? An hour
Tips?
isn't so bad.
It's not. Have you ever seen like the LTT videos on like the fucking super setups you can make for racing? Yeah. You get like a metal chair and like
a lot of the
motors.
F1 racers stream on Twitch. So there's like Lando Norris. So like TK and like my favorite
Do you watch the F1
racer? Yeah.
Do I need to watch the F1? It's really popular in the Netherlands.
You should, even if it's just for conversation. Like you can watch highlights and I just get thrown onto YouTube.
Because I like cars. Like I was massive into like Top Gear and stuff, but I haven't watched many races.
F1's interesting.
It's quite mechanical, right? Like there's so little.
A lot of it is, yeah.
Because they have like a cap on the engine size, right? Is that F1? Like there's only there's a limit. So like at some point everyone's got somewhat similar cars. It comes down to a lot to like driver skill. I find that really cool.
It comes down to skill, but it also still comes down to
the team as well. Oh, well, like if you're following like who's made this engine? Oh yeah, this is fucking.
Well, like the different teams, so yeah, but yeah, like the different engines as well.
I love seeing the shit where like they go into the what's the little side lane called? Like when your tires burn out after like 5 minutes. The pit. You go into the pit and. And then they race off again. I fucking love that.
That's just their job, changing fucking tires.
It's really satisfying though. You're part of the race.
When they muck it up, it's like when you're like they get 5 seconds and you're like that could have been a 3
can't believe
second stop.
They can just do it so quick. It's insane. I can't even like pick my nose that quick. You know.
Watching Ferrari and Red Bull doing pit stops when they're at their peak is just like crazy.
That's a pit stop.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad says that whenever he needs to piss in a restaurant. I always wondered what it really meant.
Stop is.
Shit.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so.
Does anyone need to go for a pit stop? Yeah.
You can relate to your dad. You can watch F1 and then you can start to be like,
I
know
already
what
relate to
stuff
my
is."
dad. He does gardening.
Uh-huh.
He has a job where he doesn't have to work very much, and he tends his enormous garden. I'm extremely jealous. He has like the giant like Victorian rhubarb.
Enemy spider.
Giant enemy
Oh,
spider.
the Gunnerer.
I think so. And he,
The one with like the spiky rhubarb.
it's like enormous, like fucking like 3 meters tall.
You can stand under it and it's got like spiky
Yeah.
stems.
Spiky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gunnerer.
Gonorrhea.
Gunnerer.
Yeah, that is a disease.
I don't know. I'm jealous of his garden. I'm sure it's like an insane amount of work, but it's cool. Like he's got like an apple press and stuff, and they make their own apple juice and stuff.
I hate gardens.
My mum
Sorry to say.
does. My mum does the same with like, but she makes cider.
Cider.
The new house.
Wait, hang
I
on.
love the cider drinker.
The key to the second puzzle lies within this statement. Tianhang in the south, Yaoyang in the east, Zhejiang in the west, Quince in the north, all desolate and devoid of life. Leeway is vast, and one haven is hard to find. What?
Heard it?
Southeast.
Oh,
west,
they're
north.
monuments. Like, oh, it's these. Are these? I'm trying to work out what I need to do to like interact with the.
They're on this island, so you need to do these in an order, probably.
I don't know. These
Have you
seem
lit up all the
permanently.
things?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. Normally, it's kind of obvious, like the stuff you're meant to light up, but this it pings
There might
me
be
to
one
go back
hiding in a
there.
bush or something that you might not have seen.
I think you're right.
It's in the circle, so you got to be in the circle.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I think that will have probably spawned something I can interact with. Unless it's these I need to interact with. Oh, it's probably these, yeah. Hang on, can I not cancel?
So you just need to do it in the order.
I need to, like, reset.
Yeah, so you've just started it in the south.
Oh, shit. I want to cancel and reset so I can actually look at the solution. So this should restart it. Alright,
Still got the fourth one to do. Oh,
that should be all of them. The directions
so
are...
south, east, west, north.
Wait, the answer is
So-
just...
SEWN.
Wait, the answer is just the order he says them in.
I assume so.
Is that just... Oh, I thought it would... Oh, I thought it was going to be, like, a puzzle.
No, the answer's sewn. SEWN.
Wow.
Just
Fine.
stole his adventure. Classic Tama.
I don't know, sometimes the puzzles in Genshin are a little... I love the word esoteric, by the way, but I feel like some of the puzzles are a little esoteric sometimes, and I like trying to work them out, and then sometimes it's just, here's the instructions, carry them out. And I'm always, like, looking for the real solution.
I usually, even with like some of the riddles, I usually see it.
He's just saying southeast.
Yeah, no, because you didn't. You hit this one. This isn't south.
Well, no, I hit south first. It's fine.
No, but you didn't. You just hit it now, and then you had that one activated again. For some reason.
Hang on, I'm getting confused how, like, I thought I'd clear it by...
You did, but then you activated it as I don't know what you did, but you activated this.
This is south, isn't it?
No, this one's east. This one's south. Yeah.
South, east, west,
South, east.
Isn't this what I just did?
No, you're go east.
This is east.
Yeah.
Am I losing it?
What are you doing right now, Tama?
Now go west.
I thought that's what I just did.
No, I
Okay.
don't think so. Did it work?
Yeah, Wanyan's having a fucking great time.
What are you doing right now, Timothy?
What do you mean? I'm watching this man.
You're just doing that.
+1 viewer.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're watching it. That's crazy. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I watch Cake all the time.
I just watched Wallen like hit the same thing like 3 times in a row, and then getting confused. He's like, "Oh, why is it not working? The south, east, west, north?"
Chat, are you enjoying the content today? I know you're not all Tomu, so I just want to ask. Maybe you are. Is this... Shit, Among Us Wolhina, yes. Is this the cave I wanted to get into before? Like the
I want to make
underwater
an
cave?
arch you could go through, but it became a little too small and little, and now it's just
Treasure.
the wall.
I won't take
Where
any
you making this
treasure.
arch?
Above the
Cozy.
water place, like where you can go through the water place.
Ah.
It had to be wider. There's just not enough room between it, but I'm not redoing it.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wanted
God
to
of
open up
Salt.
the arch, so this would be above it instead. Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Now
honest.
it's so small.
I was enjoying listening to you and my friends talk. I wasn't listening to much of the quest. I was pretending to
these
read it.
two, yeah, well, pay attention from now.
It seems
Right, well-
interesting. They're talking about the God of Salt. There's a Factory agent and like an archaeologist.
That's really all you need to know.
Is
at
the
this
God of
point.
Salt just some archaeologist thing that she's trying to work out, and he's like just looking for
Yeah.
money?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And
So you
they're
have someone looking for treasure and someone looking for
historical artifacts or like history
Yeah.
proof, something.
You like it, Thomas. You like my very small arch.
You're enjoying the the multiple slightly older men talking about random topics.
Isn't it crazy that we're just like 3 adult men with different backgrounds, and we have like a
We have a
vast
very
amount of knowledge
different-
about different things.
We have like a very different view on like things. I kind of like that.
I think like it's
We like
funny.
argue a lot, and I kind of like it. I'd be a bit pissed if we all agreed all the time.
Yeah, it's the same like the guy I'd consider my like best real life friend, and I have like literally nothing in common.
Yeah, but that's good because it means you can actually have real
because, like,
conversations.
we can talk about everything, and we like don't agree, and we're not gonna fight about it. We're just
No, because you're mature adults.
yeah, which I think is like why it's easy to have conversation, because like we have like very little in common besides playing video games.
Yeah. I think it's important to have big differences because it makes things interesting.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I learn a lot and I change my mind a lot, which I think it makes you a more rounded person, you know?
yeah.
Like I respect you two like quite a lot. So if you make a reasoned argument, I'm more than willing to change my mind to it if it's better than what I already had. Although sometimes maybe I overdo it, but I try not to.
I think
Weaknesses,
you
I
change
guess.
your mind very.
It's because I used to never change my. I used to be really
Right.
stubborn, so I try to be as open as I can to things. And sometimes I really just have no fucking idea, and I've come up with an opinion on something, but I don't really have much to back it up. So if you give something that's more reasonable, then that's like an actual
Say,
reason
I'm
to
not
say it.
particularly reasonable with my ideas.
Yeah, I don't agree with you on
Yeah,
everything.
like,
Sometimes I
get
think you're a
pretty
piece of
heated.
shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
stubborn. I'm
stand
pretty stuck in
strong
my
by a lot of
ways.
my opinions.
Yeah, but this is something
It's just
also-
luckily that a lot of my ways are generally well received. I guess they're generally like the public opinion.
I don't like littering.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Crazy.
but like that's also something we disagree on. Like I can be quite flip floppy, and you can be quite stubborn. I think that's important as well.
Yeah.
If we were both constantly changing our opinions, it would fucking suck.
If you're both stubborn, you probably wouldn't be friends.
If you're constantly
Yeah, I think
changing
so.
your opinion, we'd just be confused all the time.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can take that role for now. I think.
Yeah, you are confused all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think this.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I like to try and think I'm open minded and willing to change my mind on things. I think I've said very stupid things in the past. And I think I'm probably going
Yeah.
to say loads of stupid things in the future. So I want to lessen that, you know.
Definitely gonna say stupid things.
I am going to say so many
I
stupid
think-
things. Yeah.
A lot of people would be a lot better off if they could accept that something that they thought was correct or something that they thought was right
Yeah.
is not. And that doesn't make them a bad person.
No, it just
and
means
it
that
doesn't
you've
make them
learned.
lose any like street cred or anything. It just means you've learned something. You've literally improved yourself by learning something new.
Yeah.
So just because that makes your old ideas, you're in the wrong, it doesn't do anything else.
Okay, this is a shit example to put up with what you've just said. But I think when I started playing Genshin, I was really, really like anti all the microtransaction-y stuff, and like all these
Yeah.
all the resin and all that. I was like, this is horrible. But I'm like, and I still haven't spent money or anything. I can sort of relate to it now, and I'm enjoying doing like the dailies and the resin and the FOMO stuff. I've just sort of given myself into the madness a bit, and it's nice to see it from a different perspective instead of just being so negative about everything. It's kind of boring being negative all the time, don't you think?
I mean, just like something like Genshin is like
Kind of
it's where
innocent.
I stand with a lot of shit like this. It's like I literally do not care. Like other people can do whatever the fuck
Dude,
they want.
is this a Zhongli domain where I need to use his knob to be able to climb shit?
What the fuck did I do wrong here?
Yeah, you do.
That's cool. Hang on, his tower comes up this quick.
Oh my god, something's off.
I think just in this domain.
Ah,
I'm gonna scream.
Moon's going down a bad path. Okay, no, but I'm more just saying that like, through changing my mind on something that I was 100% against,
Okay, this right.
I've managed to make my day a little bit brighter. You know,
Well, instead of being negative, you just.
I'm just like
read
accepting
Just
it.
don't. Yeah, you just accept it what it is.
I haven't particularly changed what I do, but I've changed my
Yeah.
opinion on it. You know, I think it's fine. You know.
Look at this cat cake.
Yeah, these ocelots love getting stuck in the shit I do.
Maybe Niji
this one's on
Sanji
this
was
tree.
a nice example as well. Like I didn't want to watch like new VTubers. I thought I had like too much fucking content to watch as is, and I was happy enough watching the JP Hololive. And then I was like, you know what, fuck, this Rosemi video is funny. I'll watch all these highlights, and now I'm, you know, clinically obsessed with something I've only found out
That's the
about a
thing, I
month
get
ago.
like incredibly obsessed with one thing, and I can only really enjoy one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Someone else's. Like I have a hard time doing many things at once. It throws off my brain.
Do you ever get like really obsessed with like one very specific thing though?
Yes. I mean that's the thing I do. Like
Yeah.
like my brain literally cannot
Yeah.
do multiple things at once. Like I want to do one thing, and then I do that one thing, and so I literally can't enjoy it anymore.
It happens with me on like YouTube. Sometimes I get really obsessed with like a really particular topic, and I'll just watch like 100 videos on that thing, and then I'll look back at it and think, damn. And I won't know where the energy comes from. There's all this salted people. Genshin's something you do every day. It's part of your routine. What is your routine now, negativity? Because
What the fuck has happened?
you're nearly like 18, right? What do you do in your day? Because like when we used to hang out, fuck, that was a long time ago, huh? I don't know what you did.
Surprised you didn't invite him to Rye this time around.
I thought we were going to play Calamity with him. Maybe. Oh, he might be playing Calamity with his friends. Come home, play Genshin. Oh, you play football. Yeah, because you're a reasonable person with hobbies.
Sounds
Life?
awful.
Defender. You're also short. You're a short defender.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sure. What the
No,
fuck?
wait, goalie. You're the
Defender.
goalie. I was defender. You're goalie. Yeah, I was
It's
the
so obvious now.
short goalkeeper, yeah.
I am so short in Denmark.
You weren't that short.
Working with all
in
these kids,
UK?
it's just proof.
Are they all
I'm
like your
so
height?
small. They're all taller.
I've gotten
Like,
so
from
used to my
8th
height.
grade up, they're all taller than me. I'm so small. I've never felt conscious about my height before, and when I started working in this school, I don't think I've ever in my life been told so many times that I'm not that tall. It's like it's fucking me up, dude. How to make a grown man like self-conscious.
I need like 185 or something.
181
181.
Hey, Menace.
is taller than me.
Are you 7
I was gonna
centimeters
say you're
taller
1
than me or
centimeter
something?
taller than me.
I'm
guess that would be
69
small for
inches
Denmark.
tall.
The thing is, you probably appear taller than me because I'm like a sturdy boy.
Cake is
No,
short in
'cause I'm
Denmark is average
skinny.
height in the rest of
Yeah,
Europe.
it's like if you're skinnier, you look like taller.
Cake, aren't you like,
Yeah, I
like,
look like Slender Man.
aren't you like 5 foot, like 10 or 11, right?
I think I'm just 6 foot flat.
You're just straight up 6 foot. That's quite tall in the UK.
Yeah, that 181 would be 6 foot.
I always feel like all my friends are
It's
so
like in
much taller than
Denmark,
me,
like
though.
people, like the average in Denmark must be skyrocketing. These children, motherfucker, they're so tall.
Yeah. Fucking
Dutch kids are really tall.
5 kilos of meat.
You go to like the supermarket, there's like old dads with their kids, and the kids are like almost my height, but they look like children. They don't have any face, they don't have any beards or anything. But they're like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
they're like
I'm just,
half a foot
really
shorter than
short,
me.
but I look like really old still.
Yeah.
See, even though I'm 180, I always feel really short because I've literally always been like the shorter one in my friend group. And it's never.
You're 5 centimeters taller than me, I think. So
Yeah,
remember
in my
that.
friend
Yeah.
group.
Keep that in
Dude,
your,
it's so
in
good
your
that you're my
pocket.
friend, Willen.
Now you've got a shorter friend. You've got a shorter,
Yeah.
younger friend.
In my active friend group, like I'm by far the tallest now. But when I went to high school, I was like in the shorter end. Like we had a lot of really tall dudes.
She's seeking proof of Morax's guilt. So does she think Zhongli killed Zhongli?
She thinks Zhongli and the salt person
killed
did something
the god.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, does Zhongli, like, she thinks it's Zhongli? She doesn't think this is just some guy from the...
no, she thinks Morax.
Does everyone right now just think Zhongli's like the funeral parlor guy? Or does she...
Zhongli's just a dude. He's just vibe. He's just human man.
What the fuck have I done wrong here? This is wrong.
It's something on the inside. It's this corner.
Nobody knows he's Rex Lapis. Okay, I just wanted to double check with him.
Just stop doing it upside down. It's illogical.
Dude, when I was doing my decorating last night, and I was like just constantly looking up and then like walking around with all my blocks, they like my mouse, like I had like a moment where it just felt like my entire like brain and like perspective had like shifted like 25 degrees off, and I couldn't like figure out how to put my mouse back into place to get it in the right thing. And I had an absolute moment.
1, 2, and then this is like, why is this off?
I think
it's not a rounded corner. It's like
I think it's this corner.
Like
this corner looked weird to me.
No, it's because it's weird on the inside. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the inside. It's because it's meant to look like this. It's not meant to have an inside. It's like a 1 1 1, another 1 1, or like a 2 1 2, but like this.
What the fuck is this?
This would have been so much easier if it wasn't shifting between multiple bricks, because I'm trying to keep track of so much shit. See, like I fucked up this corner too. It's because it's like this instead.
Yeah, I usually just build everything with one and then do the detailing after.
It's like this, right? No, it's not like this.
Oh, I guess you're Geo, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. What's it to you?
I would be Cryo, because I'm cool. No, I want to be Fire. I like Fire. Fire's cool.
No, I'm not asking what you want to be. I'm asking what would you be.
What would I be? I'd probably be like fucking Poison. I know it's not in the game yet, but it will be. Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're Dendro.
I want to be Dendro, dude. I like flowers.
I want to be
Zhongli's ult makes everyone into salt.
Salt?
Yeah, he like salts everyone up.
There's a different god for that.
It's kind of negativity.
I think I would be water.
Oh shit. Did you ever watch Hat Films Negativity? Hat Chat podcast that they rebooted in like 2019 is really good. Highly recommend it. If you want to listen to like older men discuss like random topics, that's your one.
Watch Ray Gervais, Carl Pilkington, and Steve. What's he called?
Man Abroad. Oh, Stephen Merchant. You haven't, no.
Oh, it's really good too.
Damn. That's a shame. That's something we don't have in common. You have to fix that.
I've been listening to so much Taylor Swift.
You're listening to ABBA yesterday.
Yeah, I'm having a moment.
You're having a good time. It's a broken sword. Oh, does she think Morax is a lady?
What?
She's saying she. Like she couldn't. She tried to fight back.
Isn't she talking about the soul?
I don't know.
Also,
2 separate relics. You can only claim one. God, this guy loves contracts, doesn't he? It's crazy. We were alternating claims. The only one object per claim clause still holds true. Damn logic. Let this one slide. When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. God.
that's Morax.
Gotta respect the man who loves contracts.
Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care. Next frame, he slaughters this woman with like a meteor. There was a price for breaking the contract. Oh shit.
Yeah.
The Wrath of the Rock. That's fine.
I think this was one of those quests that I was like, did Mihoyo write this? Or did Xi Jinping write this quest, you know?
It does feel a little, as the punishment, I shall tell you the truth.
Like, there's like a moral It's like a moral dilemma as well, but like it's
I'm pretty sure it's probably based in some other.
it's probably some like ancient Chinese proverb thing.
The truth I will tell
You
you
steal, you fucking
is
die.
your price to pay for breaking the contract. The god of salt was not a powerful god. Oh god, it's playing the sad Genshin music at nighttime. She was a small, weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost. She was never able to win a seat amongst the seven. Nandeste. During the war, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat.
You can make it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
She chose
You can make it inside.
to flee.
You just made this wider. I see.
Yeah.
長い戦争の中で譲歩は終わらない。そうしてヘウリアは
She lost all her land until only one small haven remained. What the fuck? In the last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with. What's this sword? This is not a relic from the god of salt, it's the murder weapon used to kill her. Murder weapon? That can't be true. This poor lady. Trying to test my faith in the god of salt. I only state the facts.
Facts.
Shit. This poor lady. Now she doesn't want either piece. That was too much for her to take. The contract was broken. Oh shit, he's just sent her into the ruins. Oh, he's playing the sad Genshin music, dude. Dude, what music are you playing at your funeral?
Yoshi's Island theme. I'm gonna write it into I decided with my lawyer friend.
I decided long ago it was going to be Smash Mouth All Star.
Hey, no, yeah, like they.
I think it'd be good. I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
Hey now,
Yeah,
you're
I
a
don't
all-star.
want it to be
Get your
sad.
game, yeah.
People just be like, yo.
Why don't you play like a
Yeah.
fucking Viking chant? You know,
I'm
like
not a Viking.
you know, but you know, like the Skyrim intro when it's like whoa, whoa,
The one from
whoa.
Vikings my mother told me.
The like Nordic sort of like
My mother told me.
whoa, 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 whoa. That one, you get that one playing.
What's Skyrim?
Salinized Adorant. He was fleeing.
Maybe it should be Baby Shark actually.
Dude, why didn't you have Mori Calliope and Gorgura's cover of King playing as you die?
What's
No, I'd
this?
have
Block.
Adblock.
Yes.
Watame. Yo, I like Watame's cover. Have Watame song. Yeah, have her outro play like the Giri Giri Warukunai Watame. Like they fucking put
Nene saying Mata Nene for 5 hours.
Yeah.
they lower the coffin. It's just Mata Nene. Bye bye. Shit.
I can make a bowl lower down.
What happened? If you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That must be so awkward if someone must have done that, right? Like play some shitty song at their funeral. It must be
years ago with the dude who like had a bed with his friend, like whoever died first, the other one had to wear like a dress.
Must be so fucking awkward, right? You have like all these like families of like mourners, so it's like raining probably. And it's just like Smash Mouth is playing and they're just like, this is not thematically appropriate. The family is just probably like, I'm so fucking sorry, he was a piece of shit. Just chuck him in the pit. Yeah, I know I paid for the coffin, just leave it. Burn it. Give it to someone. The scene of the crime. Her body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Shit. Her dying moments have been frozen in time to this very day. Jesus Christ. Some amongst her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of co-signing her to the agony of defeat, they thought it would be best to give her a quick release. What about the
The idea
statues?
is to make this bowl go from the, like this all the way to this side, all the way to the other. So it's like going through a giant monument.
Yeah.
Or making multiple, like of these pillars. With a little bit of wood between. Not now, but at some point. Doing the same thing repeatedly for a long time makes me scream and cry.
本当はする必要もなかったんだ。
それでも嘘よ。偽りの歴史を。
Because of the way they're built,
私の
they
信仰
can't
は
have this feature.
揺るがない。
I wanna cry.
This woman is not willing to shake her faith even after seeing all these salt corpses. This feels very like XCOM right now. Like I feel like the chest bursters are going to come out of them. You seem very familiar with the god of salt. Yeah, she served as a warning to me as well. Average cult member? You're a cult member. Oh yes, the Guyon Stone Forest. Are you farming artifacts? Yes. Treading old ground. Old acquaintances. Dude, the Guyon Stone Forest, that's where I get my fucking crunchy cells.
Crystal.
Yeah, that's it. Crystal flies. What does I heard Christina started working as a pilot. What's she do these days? Ah, crystal flies. Yeah, there you go. You can use that one if you like. That's pretty good. Quite funny.
I believe Christina gave up on her dreams of being
No.
a doctor.
UGC Christina. Oh, hang on. Do the butterflies respawn if you can't catch them? I thought they're gone forever.
Yeah, if you reload the area.
Oh shit! I thought they're gone for like another 2 days.
No, but they'll come back if you have to like leave the area and reload it. Like the same with
Oh shit! I had no idea.
Bosses.
I could have totally been retrying some of these things then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. Our cock is at the top. Jesus Christ, Zhongli. There's a really nice area in Leeway. There's loads of nice areas in Leeway. Oh, what, with 6? Yeah. There's one next to Leeway Harbour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, isn't it crazy that we've televised like our teenage and young adult years, and like any time when you're an old man, you could just go back and watch the VODs if they still exist?
Us?
Yeah. Like you could just go back and flick an old like TF2 VOD, like not even like a POV, but just like when we were playing like pubs, you could just flick at it and be like, shit, I used to be able to shit.
Still am.
Damn, I used to be atheist. Shit.
You have some streams saved that I have great regret about.
Good. I'm never deleting them. Those ones I'll bookmark. Tell me exactly which ones.
No, I'm not gonna mention which.
Chat, go back and watch every single TF2 VOD. Now.
These might be a lot later than TF2.
Go back and watch the time Cake was really racist when I played XCOM.
I wasn't racist.
Were you not?
I don't think so.
I think you were. I think I stopped playing. I had to delete the VOD, I think.
Oh, the VOD's still there.
Is it? Oh, you know the VOD's still there, so that is one of the ones that you were thinking about, huh?
I mean, I've seen it.
He's narrowing it down.
Narrowing it down, yeah. Dude, it's probably like just Garctic phone the other day. He was wishing he'd drawn better pictures. He's regretting it.
Oh, alright with Arctic Phone.
That was so much fun,
At this
dude.
point, my personality is so tame, and I'm so normal.
Cake the school
tame's like
teacher.
a good way.
Yeah, you're boring
But
now.
the things I do now are not something I'm embarrassed about.
You used to randomly say things like black tar heroin, which I feel like you probably wouldn't say in school, right? Your kids are like, what were you up to this weekend? Like, old Cake might have said, like, oh yeah, I was in... Oh, good night, Diana. Oh, never mind. Princess is fine.
You still say this. You're talking about, like, cum all the time.
Yeah.
It just depends what kind of mood I'm
You
in.
can't get over it, really.
Come? No. Oh,
Can't
hey,
get through
Hufan.
it.
It's been a while since I last saw your vids or your content. It's amazing how much you've grown. I'm sorry that you joined as I said come. I'm so sorry. Please rewind. Pretend I didn't say that. Thank you for the nice words. Hey. Hello. I've changed. Yeah, I've grown. I've matured a lot. I'm an adult man now with like a beard and stuff. Means I'm a grown up now. I buy
The reference point of being an adult man is the fact that you've grown facial hair. Maybe you haven't grown as much as you think.
Yep. It's not the like job that I work all day or the taxes I have to pay or calling up people. It's the fucking facial hair, yeah. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, I'm over that. I'm over that point in my life, I think.
Can we start having normal conversations?
We do.
Do you want to discuss...
What have we had today?
Today has been incredible.
It's been a good stream today. Earlier at work, I was talking with my co-workers about how I'm extremely pessimistic about the future. Where, like, we're all gonna... Like, middle class won't exist anymore. It's just gonna be the hyper-rich and lower class. Everyone's gonna be plugged into their super VR, like, brain headset all day and just, like, absorbing serotonin directly into their brainstem. Because life outside sucks. Good night, Diana.
That sounds like so much better.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, though, like... Right now, we have so many things that we don't even think about that are like huge privilege, like single-use plastics that are definitely not going to be around in like 50 years. Like, almost certainly not. And like people like these days like can buy cars and shit. Like we're going to look back at this in our 70s and think, oh, that's crazy. So you could just go to a shop and you could spend like, you could buy a car for like a few £100s and like just start filling the atmosphere with fossil fuels. Like, oh yeah. Oh, so just fill my car up every week. I didn't even think about it. It's like, shit, really? Like, remember, you know how we look back at, like 1950s America where people put, like, cigarettes on sandwiches and shit, and, like, people were having, like, hamburgers covered in cocaine, and, like, you know, people were smoking 50 packs of cigarettes a day because their doctor said it was good. Like, we look back at that like they're fucking insane. No way we don't look back at ourselves now having lived in, like, a fossil fuel
Don't you already
society.
look at
Yeah.
I kind of already do. I'm just thinking if it's this bad now, it's going to be so much worse in the future, right? And how, like, you know, things are becoming more and more progressive and open, hopefully. And hopefully it continues that way. It's just, I don't know, it's odd to think about. But I think...
stuff isn't getting...
It depends where you
more
are,
open
right?
and more progressive. Stuff's reverting.
Stuff's starting to revert somewhat recently, yeah. People are... The wrong people are in power.
Well, I don't think it's that. I think it's just...
People are getting sick of everything. They're losing all their patience. They used to have a bit of patience. Like things were kind of smooth and everyone's life was a little bit comfortable. But I think everyone's been through so much shit in the last like 5 years that like a lot of people's just like lost their patience. Like how do we have like anti-vaxxers and flat earthers? How's that even possible? You know? Like that sounds like something you'd read about in like the Middle Ages, right? But like people people have lost so much faith in the world and what they read and others that they just wholeheartedly just give up.
Dude with no education.
People with education believe this shit.
Figuring out and understanding that the planet had like a curve.
Yeah.
People with access to every piece of knowledge ever in modern day.
People just don't trust anything. But it's also just like everything you see is a fucking lie, you know? And people have to have enough mental fortitude to like trust some things, and no one has that space anymore. You read headlines, you find a content creator that you somewhat trust, and you just listen to what they say.
No.
I don't know. Or you parasocially absorb it through your friends, you know?
No.
Most people do.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, most people do.
Most people just completely give up. You close your eyes and you just take the easy option.
That's what I was thinking.
As you close, yeah. Has anyone had the phase where your facial hair starts shaping up and you grow the ugliest beard known to mankind, thinking it's nice? Yes. Look at me now and compare this to me in 5 years, but also look at me 5 years ago. We all do that. I don't know. I think
my face started growing out. That's another thing I've literally archived, and I can find it at any point and look at it and be like, damn, I can't believe it.
Oh, well, like post-teen.
I followed my like beard growth when I was like 18 and I grew my beard out for the first time.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to see how it developed, and I was really proud of it back then. I was
Dude,
like,
yeah, your first beard is so much fun.
Friends. It looked like shit.
Yeah, but when you're a teen, that's like the most exciting thing. It's like your manhood.
It's fun because now, like when I had my really long beard before I shaved, like a month ago, less so. I took a picture and I compared it to like the pictures from back then. I'm like, man, it's been like 6 years, and a lot has changed. It's cool to see. Like I think archiving and taking pictures of everything that's like worth taking pictures of is like fun.
Zhongli's talking about his murders, and Lumine's holding a pestle and mortar. Dude, this is cool. Your facial hair is atrocious. It's laughable. Yeah, but if you like it, you know.
Most adult men don't get it until they're like in their late 30s. So.
Honestly, just live your fucking life. I'd say. If I had advice for my young self,
incredibly addicted to the idea of growing a proper beard.
Yeah.
And then when I stopped caring, it's like because you think about it, you look at it every day, right?
You're like, oh shit, it's a bit longer today. Yeah.
And nothing changes. But then like 4 years passed, and now when I look at it, I'm like, yep.
Hey, I got a C something Shinkyu from a random ass roll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's weird how it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's not weird. I think it's extremely normal for like everyone who's young wants to be older, right?
Until you're old.
Until you're old enough. There is a point. It's something like, I'm sorry, I don't remember the exact stat, but there's a breaking point where everyone under the age of like 21 wants to be older, and everyone older than 21 wants to be a little bit younger.
Very happy with the original.
But there's something like, if you ask most of the population, so including very young and old people, everyone says their like ideal age is somewhere like 30, 35. Like that's the average. Yeah, you have your youth.
It's like where you are in your life. When
you have your money.
This is working out great, and your body's still functional.
So it's kind of nice to look forward to, I guess. Like I've still got some of my best years ahead of me, I hope.
That's what you think.
You want to wax your face,
yeah?
You don't want to be older.
Your knees are gonna start aching. You're gonna break one of them, and it's never gonna recover.
Well, the problem is we're all.
He was gonna get murdered.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we're all like satient fucking. We sit at our computers and shit. We aren't like out like mining in like gem mines or like catching lions on the savannah. You know, we're all gonna fucking. Our knees are gonna break in our like 20s. Tommy, you got to work on that.
I got a dodgy leg.
Yeah. I haven't got a good future lined up for my knees. Both of my granddad's knees have been replaced with titanium Lego pieces. But also he's got a better memory than me, and he's 60 years older, so that might be good.
But not the fact that I have like chronic allergies.
Yeah, the allergy thing seems annoying. My body's
like pretty functional otherwise.
I've completed.
I guess.
I've completed a Zhongli thing, but I don't think that was the one you wanted me to do.
No, you need to do part 2 now.
That was cool. I like that cutscene. Is that where's Act 2? Oh, I might need to buy it.
Yeah.
Do I have more keys? I don't think I do. Nah, dude. I could do other story quests. I've got Shogun and Eula. I mean, I could do it from tomorrow. The Shogun one's cool. I like the Shogun.
Yeah, and there's a boss fight.
It's cool because I've actually got a party now, so I can actually like do shit.
You gotta do the Shogun one so that you can do part 2 of it, so that you can do the boss fight.
Yeah, I think I need her stuff for leveling up something on Raiden, surely.
No, it's not. She doesn't, like, her boss doesn't give stuff.
Should I just go to Momiji then?
Character. Probably.
It's always just Momiji every day. Momiji.
Do you not have any talents or?
My talents are all like. I mean, I can.
Weapons.
My weapons are all base 80s.
Or just, do you have any characters that you want to level and you need to get like?
I kind of want to level up Lumine. Or something. But I need the character. Actually, I can get her up. Oh, here we go. I need to get like 30 fucking wind wheel asters. Jesus Christ. That'll take 2 seconds.
What about leveling up Sucrose to do?
Yeah,
something.
More. Sucrose is decent.
Just so that you have like an alternative.
I wouldn't mind getting Fischl up. Fischl's cute. I've got a good Xiangling. She's C.
If it was solid across.
My Shangling's C5. I should probably get her up to like 70.
Sorry.
Go on, sorry, Cake.
No, something like, do you think it would look cool if it was like solid across like this?
Yeah, I think that looks way cooler. Like with gaps in, but like not like filled in, you know?
I'll try and map out what I'm thinking. We can look.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I would look, maybe not official, just because like if you're gonna fit Fischl into a team.
I just like Fischl. She's like, she's quite cute.
But I would probably look in leveling an arrow.
Yeah, I should get a. I mean, it's probably
Sucro's time to level.
Well, it's Sucrose. The guy that looked like he was nutting while he was reading in a tree.
Oh yeah, he's pretty
good?
good. He's like a main DPS. Yeah, he does big damage. He's actually, if you do some of the events, if you go to the event page, so I can tell you which one to do. It gives you some loadouts to try, so you can play with him and see what he does in a team environment. The phase trials. Do the phase trials.
Phase trials. Oh, I saw this. I haven't done it.
Yeah, go do some of that.
Where is it?
You just have to go
bottom
talk to a
left.
dude and then go somewhere. So, pretty.
He says he punches
straightforward
people.
quest.
Yeah. No talents? Hazukashi. Yeah, I might just smash Sucrose up. I know what I said.
Smash Sucrose.
Dude,
Why you gotta do that?
it's the goat ears. I don't know. I'm actually not into Sucrose that much, I'll be honest. I don't know, her design...
I know you said that.
Her designs, I don't know. It's like, it's slightly off
I'm
my...
gonna say something fucked up.
Yeah, go on.
I don't like nerds.
That's fine. I don't know, her character doesn't appeal to me that much.
Yeah, agreed. I don't like nerds.
I don't dislike nerds, but I don't know, she just doesn't speak to me.
Which has a certain irony to it.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd.
Mushroom sample. Shit.
You just want to be a nerd with the supermodel.
I'm wifey.
Fast car.
Yeah.
Mansion.
I just want someone who applies to
okay.
my
Sorry.
normal.
You just want to be the nerd with the model wife then instead.
Yeah, that's good. I just want someone who's like on the normal side of my personality, so it doesn't drag out my degen side.
Oh shit.
I want a reason to be a functional human. I don't need someone who drags me further into the hell that is like playing video games.
You don't want your wife to have a Pepe the Frog emote on Twitch.
No, I don't want them to know what I'm doing. I don't need them to know what's going on.
Shit.
Gaming. Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
Yeah, this guy's like nothing of value to say.
I just skipped through it. I just wasn't paying attention. Paimon, like he's not voiced. Not voiced, don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got his fucking like iPod in his ear. Like he's probably listening to like some like Kanye West or something. Like I don't care.
And he has one of these spooky doors next to him. That's when you know he's got nothing of value.
If I quaff a phase potion as a spinal crocodile pounces on you, but you aren't fast enough to dodge, then you will see how its claws are close to your face, but your body won't move out of the way.
You don't read it. Then.
Time. Slow time. Yo, let's go. Matrix domain. Defeating opponents in combat will grant tinctures that will accumulate to a certain point to enter
photos.
Dilation mode. Shit. Use your viewfinder to capture their weaknesses and use super sense skill. Defeat different opponents of... Jesus fucking Christ.
You take photos and they all explode.
Thank you. Thank you for explaining it faster than him in this. Oh shit, they give you like a team of 80s.
Yeah, so you can... I don't know if it lets you pick which one to do.
I went straight for
pick
this
the one
week.
with Heisho, yeah.
Heisho.
Then there's Yalan and Beidou.
Ooh. Oh, dude, I love Beidou. I might level up my Beidou. She's really
Big
cool.
white material.
Cookie's cool. She has like the razor face mask on. Yalan is like Bayonetta, right? It's like Genshin Bayonetta.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, she's like a gambler. She dabs? Dude, let's go.
Yalan is so cool. I wish that I knew that she wasn't crony on Twitter. Really.
Wait, is she crony?
Well, she looks like... That's what I thought. When I saw the pictures on Twitter, I thought it was just crony.
Maybe it is crony.
But it's not. So ideally you want to fill that gauge up, so you want to have as many enemies.
Yeah, I was thinking I got really lucky the first time I did it. I seemed to get everything in one picture.
And then especially on this one, to do high score, you want to make sure that Maiden's in there so that she dies.
Maiden?
Cannot use
the Maiden's got a lot of health. You're just letting her vibe and annoy you on the side.
Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can get to a spot where I can see all of them in. Come on, dude. This must have charged.
Well,
by
you can
now.
move the camera.
No, I have.
Take a photo.
Well, you can move it like this, but I need
Yeah,
to.
no, but like you can move when you take the photo. You can move the camera.
What, like 3D?
Like, take the photo and move the camera.
Oh, what, like in 3D space?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. Sorry, I thought I had to physically get there. I like that they've added a mouse skill, finally. Could I level up Beidou? Yeah, Bay.
So again, Beidou you'd level that up if you committed to the official level, and then you could go for like an All Thunder team of some sort.
Oh, that'd be cool.
With Dory.
Wait, what do you mean
guess
by
I'll show
moving
you
the
that.
camera
You
around?
use a Dory sound.
I thought this is just the
if
normal
the-
Genshin camera.
No, take the photo and then move with your your cursor. Like hit the
Oh,
button
like that?
and then move.
Yeah, sorry, and I didn't realize what you meant.
Sorry, when I said hit the button and move, I meant hit the button.
I thought
and
you meant
move.
like I would physically move like left and right like my character.
It moves.
I see.
Yeah, Heijou, he does big damage on Swell. So he's good as well. But he doesn't do AoE big, really.
He does do big damage, Jesus.
But he's like a main DPS. It's like you'd use him for his attacks. Whereas Sucrose is off-field.
Yeah.
Basically. You use her for abilities to generate energy and then you use her ult.
This is kind of cool.
How many enemies are spawning in here?
Yeah.
I don't really know what any of these ults do, but I am throwing them out.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what Yelan does, but all I know
She, like,
that
throws a
the
dice at and
times
everyone
she's in
goes a
the
bit
events,
wet.
she's very strong. Like the Shinobu one's pretty obvious. I think it
Well,
just
she just
does,
puts a
like,
thing
damage
down, yeah.
and heals or something.
I see like a
And-
dice in the air, so I feel like she does something to do with that.
Well, it lets her weapon do a lot of water damage when you use her ult.
I mean, all the characters you play in this event are completely like maxed in like everything that can be at this level, right? And they have like perfect like loadouts and stuff.
They're not perfect, no.
No?
No.
Oh, I thought they'd have like the best like talents and not the best artifacts and stuff.
Honestly, I think these events go to show that you don't like what they're trying to showcase is that you don't need 5-star weapons and that you don't need like the meta artifact set. Like often they're like running like 2 pieces of like noblesse and 2 pieces of elemental damage up.
Fair enough. What do I get something from like winning them in like the event window?
Yeah.
Cool. Yo, I can play as
You get
Cleat.
primos.
Yeah, nice. You don't need them unless you want to do the
Primitive.
Spiral Abyss. Dude, I haven't played as
I think I'm
Cleat.
happy with this one out.
But you don't need them even for Spiral Abyss negativity. Like my teams aren't stacked, nor are they optimal. But I could clear Spiral Abyss.
I want to have the main character, honestly.
You're the main character.
I know.
They can help, yeah, but that is still not a requirement for that. And I think that's what these events try to show.
What do you
Oh, this is the first time I've seen one of these enemies, apparently.
Like on the event that came out today, they fucking Hu Tao had the dragon spear thing, had
Dragon Spine Spear. The one from the
no,
Iceland, or?
No, the 4-star.
say it?
So I,
Say
what's
it.
it called? I don't know what it's called.
Come on.
Shut up.
Trying to help you.
Is it Dragon's Bane that I'm thinking of? I mean,
Dragon's
it's
Bane
fine,
says negativity.
but why would you use that and not Homer?
Homer.
Homie!
Because it's so expensive.
Yeah,
Money.
but if they were making like, you know, if they were making real sets, then they would. Somebody that's committed to Hu Tao would commit to Homer.
Homer?
I mean, I don't know. Getting characters is a lot more satisfying than getting weapons.
But Homer's kind of busted.
Yeah, but you also have ridiculous luck.
Did you get a
Like,
Homer?
like nobody else can just be like, oh lol, I got the character, and then without doing like 90 wishes, I got the weapon.
Is that her weapon specifically?
Stuff of Homer, like, yeah. I mean, it's good on most characters. It's a busted weapon.
What does it do?
Big damage. Big
It's just
attack
damage.
and big crit damage or something.
It's just a
It's
basically
either crit rate or crit damage, but it's a big number. It's like a big number. 60% or something on one of them. The number, whichever it is. I think it's damage. It's like 60% crit damage just for free. Just for having the weapon.
That sounds pretty strong.
Yeah.
Hang on, when I'm doing the capture everything, do I need to wait for the animation to play to capture it, or just need to flick over it for a frame?
You just need to flick over it when the animation does it. So it'll pick an order to go in, probably left to right.
I can't tell if I've been doing it horribly wrong. Homer is one of the best weapons. There's a lot of crit damage, and increases health, and increases damage based on HP.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
So it makes you do
that's
damage,
why-
but also
yeah.
stops you from dying.
Yeah.
So you don't even need to run a healer. 62.6%
66.2.
crit. Oh my god.
Yeah. With 6/8 base attack, yeah, it is. It's all. They sure made that. They made that weapon.
How old is it? Is it like base?
It came out
'Cause if
sometime
Hu Tao was
before
released,
Hu
right?
Tao. It came out sometime before Hu Tao.
I thought she was like version 1.
It's like you have that, and then you have like your spear that you got this 5-star. And if you compared your spear at 5-star to that, you're like,
Which is better. Hey, Andre. Hello.
It's very hard to go wrong putting Homer on literally any character.
What? Damage and damage. Cool. This is kind of fun. I'm getting Paimon points, you say?
Yeah.
Can't believe it. I should do my domains and stuff though. I haven't got.
Yeah, you should.
Where is this? This was an event, right?
But you could go kill the anime thing, the Sucrase. Because that would take 40 resin. Bam. Then
Easy.
go do 2 domains with your condensed, then go back and then kill the boss again on the 40 then.
Cool. Anime, you say?
Yeah. It's in Mondstadt, the north.
King of the North. Who is this? Sucrose. I don't think I have enough like Windwheel Asters and shit. Oh, Animo Hypostasis. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Not the Electro one. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess I'll just have to get some wind wheels. There's like 1,000 of those, right?
Oh yeah, they're all around.
That's one of the
especially
ones.
Windrise.
Yeah, those are one of the ones where you
You
can
can
collect
pick them
all
up
in a
around
day.
Dawn Winery and Windrise. So whilst you're getting your crystal flies, just
Pick them up.
your...
Yeah, I've already been getting a
I think-
couple.
I think the Asters are actually around all of the
All Mondstadt.
statues in Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think so. Diona needs something that spawns next to them.
Yeah, the Kalia lilies.
Yeah. Beth. I haven't fought this one since like I started playing, I think. I don't really know what its attacks
You can
are.
only attack it when it's like a crystal.
Yeah. Well, also does a lot more damage than I was expecting. This is level 83.
It's called Beth.
Yeah.
Good old Beth.
I need to feed Yoimiya, she is hungry. Hungry for a pizza.
It's honestly tragic.
What is?
You're going into a menu to have to heal.
That's it. don't know if there's something I'm meant to be doing right now.
Yeah, dodging.
Damn.
And then there'll be like some feathers.
There'll be some shit I have to hit, yeah.
Oh yeah, these things in the sky.
I just need to jump into them.
Yeah. Absorb.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. It's not just something you hit.
Quite a relaxing one, yeah.
Is it gonna die? I can never tell if it's about to do its death animation or if it's just vibing. Yeah, that's chill. Yeah, I can use some resin for this. Oh, I guess I get stuff out of it. Hello, Nemesis. Hello. Okay, okay. I unlocked Ascension, didn't I? This dude. Oh, I have a C2, this dude.
The dude.
Yeah,
Look at the top of his head.
Dude. Okay, Momoji time. I think. Momoji time or what did the other characters see? You passed the exam! Yo! Congrats! Fantastic. How are you feeling?
Amu?
Oh me.
What does Noel need?
Come back.
No,
Topaz.
I won't. I don't want to.
Huh?
Official. Official needs... Oh, she needs the Triforce. I could go fight the Triforce boss.
You were doing things and you stood AFK and then you left.
Yes, that's how I usually play Minecraft.
Minecraft, you say? I've been enjoying Terraria a lot, Cake.
I hate it.
I'm glad.
What?
Chubby Crisis. Here we go.
Yeah, is that free character experience?
Is that what that is?
Level up your friendship?
I didn't know what those events did, so I normally ignore them. I thought it was just something from like the early game as like a
Every
tutorial, and
little
I've been ignoring
counts.
them. Tesco's
I do
toy?
them.
Is character experience just like a waifu thing? Like it doesn't do anything? Or does it
No,
unlock?
you get a banner.
Shit. But I already have an amber banner.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been having fun with Terraria. I always like that game.
I'm glad that you did go back on yourself there and let us know.
Woman was about to go to bed crying.
I was thinking, shit, does he not? You feel excessively friendly today, like every person matters on this very soil, even the bad ones. Oh, you don't want to trust the bad ones, that's people like Tommy. Be careful. That's good to hear. That's nice. It's good to be in a good mood. You're celebrating. Ah! Make sure you get a nice good rest and reward yourself. Yes, block. No, bad take. Don't do that. Do not relax.
Well, you can relax.
Go stand in like go stand in like in front of the bus like you're going to get inside the bus, and then the bus driver looks you in the eye, you just shake your head and walk away. Hey everyone. How's
Every day when I'm off at 4, it's perfectly timed with the bus driver from a certain bus having a break.
Yeah?
So I end up passing by him, and he looks at me like expecting me to get in the bus every day. And I'm never gonna get in the bus.
Every day.
Bus cake.
Do you shuffle daily
I don't
though?
even know where it goes.
Just get in it and you'll find out.
Get in this guy's car, Cake. Why are you being such a wuss? Get in the robot.
Get in the bus, ask him where it goes, and then jump out the bus before he
Ask him
does
if it's a pie bus. The Margaret. This month's insane. You got so many things to do. You feel like you're always doing something new and cool. That's an awesome feeling.
Something positive. Are you aware this is a woman's default chat?
Yeah, stop being happy. Be upset. Brexit.
Do you need to cryo register?
I just felt like it. I feel like there's some things that are like always decent to have, right? I'm just doing all the regis finds because I've got a bunch of condensed res I need to go through, so I just thought I'd smack out all the regis. And if I'm lucky, maybe I get a nice little goblet or something. I don't know. I'm not thinking about that. Yoimiya's doing extremely good damage. Yeah. How's my day been? It's I now don't have to work anymore, so that's even better. Not like that.
Aren't you working?
Well, I'm home. I'm home from work.
Your video.
Oh, fuck, I should be doing that. Yeah, you're right. You know, it's the weekend for me. I'm gone tomorrow. I'll be on the Eurostar, so I'm feeling nice. I'm looking forward to getting some rest. It'll be nice to have a couple of days off from work. It'd be nice to go up to London, although I'm sure the amount of tourists and everyone's going to make it a little horrible.
Well, you know, if it makes it horrible, you can always come to where I live. I
could. I think all my sisters want to spend time with me, though.
Yeah, and who's more important?
That's right, Tommy. You. Well, it's nice everyone's in a good mood. That's really good to hear.
I'm not.
You probably don't need this one's
Yoimiya might need it if I want to level 90.
It's
Yeah.
only for.
I have none. Like I need these at some point.
It's only for Toma and Yoimiya though.
Yeah, that's fine. Yoimiya is like currently one of my best characters, so making it level 90 would probably be really good. Not that I can even remotely afford it, but I'm just doing something with my time. Sorry if it looks like I'm not reading you for a second, chat. It's because I'm not reading you for a second. What the fuck is he doing?
Don't read for a second.
Oh, she explodes. I think I've ever seen that attack. Or I've never paid attention to it, at least.
No, you haven't seen it.
Whoops. I fought this boss a few times as well. Ow. I don't like this because I normally use Yoimiya to regen my stamina because she doesn't use any in her normal attacks.
The new area is really fun, Andrea.
Yeah, the Dendro area is.
I mean, it's still Genshin, but they made the exploration of Sumeria.
They made it comfy.
A lot better than Inazuma because you can like there's these little things you can grapple onto.
Yeah, you have like a hook everywhere. Oh shit.
And there's like little jumping pads and stuff. It's a lot cooler too. Yeah. Might as well use this as a tank right now. You've been Genshin free? Yeah, oh, is that what you were responding to? Are you Genshin free because you found yourself spending a lot of money on it, or are you Genshin free because you got bored? Because if you just got bored and you want content, it's well worth playing. If you stop playing because you're worried about an addiction, I would keep it up.
Keep playing.
You have to keep playing, ignore it.
Ignore no, I'd stay away from it. You spend so much time on it. I mean, it's not so bad. It is a time sink.
I mean, really,
how much time were you
Genshin
spending on it?
should only be like an hour tops.
Yeah, it's not a big game. But you just mean you didn't like the daily thing? Damn, this one's taking me a while. Yoimiya really is making FPS.
You don't really need to play every day because you can do condensed resin.
Condensed resin's
every
comfy.
other day.
Smells like animal spirit? Is that a reference to Smells Like Teen Spirit? He played 5 to 6 hours daily. Dendro damage bonus. Is that bad? What were you doing? Were you running around killing basic mobs for 5-6 hours, or were you like doing all the quests and stuff? Because I mean, the game
could be a very dedicated free-to-play player.
I guess so. Yeah. What sort of stuff were you doing? Because I could totally see myself doing that when I started playing. If I was doing like this quests and stuff. This game's very there's like good story, there's good world to explore. That's perfectly normal.
But then when the story dries up, are you doing that?
Yeah.
That's the question, really. Because yeah, if there's story, I can understand it because I would do the same. But when there's no story,
Yeah, if you're just doing grinds, I guess that's fair.
I wouldn't understand 5 to 6 hours.
Hey Nemesis, you decided to make
Well, I need you
excuses to
play
refresh
Minecraft
relationships
one
with
of
old
these
friends or
days.
make new ones. Nice. Oh, what? So I can show off your
No, so you can finish your fucking tree.
Well, I only started it the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, but you haven't played since.
Why?
Now it's just standing there.
Well,
You're
when?
gone for a weekend.
It's too long.
It's only been
I
up for
played too
like a
much
day or two.
Minecraft.
Oh, did you just look up constantly and see this dead tree? Even though for me it's been like
Oh, it
5
has,
minutes.
Like, no leaves on it.
I can tell you, your tree hasn't bothered me because I've been looking at hoppers for 3 days.
I thought the tree was looking really good.
It needs more leaf.
Well, I did as much as I could in like an hour. I was considering it today, but I thought I wanted to play Genshin more, so I chose to do that instead. You don't play Genshin because you already have enough titles in your hands and it doesn't feel like something you want to sink your teeth into. That's fine. And also, I mean, with the modern state of gaming, you can do what you're doing now and just watch other people play it if you ever want to get like snippets of it. You don't need to play something every day to enjoy
That's
it.
honestly why Minecraft has become my game, because the amount of time. I don't feel like I could do anything else. I would never make any progress. I'm gonna end up like my dad.
What?
Ripped
In his
into
60s or... Oh.
He's not even, I have young parents, thank you. My dad's 53.
That's 53?!
Well, and you've got old parents.
Oh,
Because your family is too large.
yeah.
Your father-
53?
You gotta lose some siblings.
I guess so. 53? That's very young.
Yeah.
Did he have you in his like 20s then? Or his 30s?
Yeah, 20...
But not being...
8? 9?
Damn.
I was at my sister. I don't know.
Hang
I
on.
can't do that.
Tommy,
My
are
dad's
our parents the
55.
same? Wait, your dad's younger than my dad?
Yep.
That's a really weird thought.
Well, your sister's older than me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess I guess you're the oldest, technically, aren't you?
No. I got an older sister. But
She's only like a
2
year
years.
older, isn't she?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, my oldest sister's a decade older.
Yeah, 'cause your family's too large.
It's a big family.
There's way too many of you.
There's a lot of us. You think it means you get a lot of presents, but really all it means is that you have to give a lot of people presents.
Wouldn't it mean that you don't get a lot of presents?
No, you don't. You get a lot of hand-me-downs. You get to share a lot of shit. Do you ever wonder why I like old fucking games? Because we played old fucking games. You know?
Yeah.
Mum's not going to buy you like another console. You just use the N64. It's fine. I like it, but maybe I like it just because I have to.
Like a rabbit. The one sneezing.
Ah, I thought I'd dodge that.
Did you have what, like 2, 3 younger siblings as well?
Something like that.
And then something like you don't even know.
I'm not going to count it as too much.
It could be
work.
more by the time that you go back to London.
Well, I've got a nephew, I guess. Big family. Hey, Iceblock, you've made the decision to just stop playing Team Fortress 2. You don't need to play something every day to enjoy it. You wish you could play that about TF2 because it's hard to master. Or at least you play it every day so you can get better at Team Fortress. It is one of those games where like the more hours you sink in, the better you get, I guess. But there's nothing wrong with taking a break or just playing something else. It's nice to see what the rest of the world's enjoying, you know? Think about how many like games you don't get to play just because you're obsessed with playing one every day, you know?
I'm so excited for Overwatch 2.
When are we getting more beta?
It's getting released on October 4th.
Xian tweeted.
Oh, that's just the date.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Xian tweeted something about 11 o'clock.
Did you love Shion?
Wait, that's
Yeah,
not.
it's 11 o'clock.
Xian? This is 11 at Japanese time.
I think they're like
No,
12
it's,
hours behind.
your
aren't they?
time.
Are you, Shion's in Denmark?
Shion's in Cake's house.
Go to.
She's in the
When is
wall.
this
Time
shit
to
from?
go to
9 hours ago.
the
Where'd she stream today?
supermarket.
Oh,
Replies are
having
weird on Twitch.
work? Well, she's back after 4 weeks.
I haven't missed
Oh,
anything,
she's
chat.
doing
Have I?
karaoke. She sang her new song.
Cute.
I can't believe I have to work a daytime job, so I didn't see it.
That's yeah.
Splatoon 3 does look interesting, but it's unfortunately a Nintendo game, so I can't afford it.
I don't know if it's controversial. I don't think it looks interesting at all. I think it looks the exact same as the last two
I
games.
keep thinking that Splatoon 1 and 2 I want to get, but I just haven't. And now that the third one's out, I'm like, maybe it's a good thing.
It just
maybe it's
looks
like a good game.
It looks the exact same to the other two. I really can't tell. Like some of the animations are better and stuff, but I can't tell
I just have a hard
why
time
there's 3 of them.
taking critique from a guy who played Team Fortress 2 for 8 years.
No, I play it way more than that, dude. What are you talking about? Don't pretend.
I think we're not like we're falling a group of people who play the game that's so old and.
I'm not against new games. I'm playing Genshin right
Well,
now.
it's like, oh, it looks the same, yeah, but we played a game that looked dog shit for years.
Well, it's not the looks, but it's Splatoon 3. The gameplay footage of it, I couldn't tell it was any different to the gameplay footage from the other games I'd seen.
I don't know, and I'm gonna gatekeep you.
Yeah, you are.
Like,
okay,
how much do you know about Splatoon? Like, you haven't played it.
Cursory amount. But like sometimes when a sequel comes out, it looks like a different game. You know, like they add new content or plays differently. Splatoon feels so new to me.
But would you know what you're looking for?
I don't know. I just don't feel like there's enough different to warrant a threequel.
Yeah, but like, what do you know about Splatoon 2 that is the same as Splatoon 3?
Not enough to make a cursory opinion on it.
Yeah.
What do you know about it? Do you have information on it?
I haven't said anything.
I feel like you're poo-pooing my opinion without giving
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
reasonable
saying. I'm just saying, I
response.
feel like you're not like the Splatoon target. You haven't played any of them, so how would you know if they look different?
I've watched content from Splatoon.
But like, is it like one stream from Ina?
Oh, dude. Yeah, let's go.
That is
I probably
a lot of my Splatoon
consumed.
content.
I probably consumed like 5 to 10 hours of Splatoon, which is not enough to make a sound opinion, but it's enough to have like a basic understanding.
I was
think.
watching Iris play yesterday. It looked fun.
I like Iris.
That's why it looks interesting to me. I'm not saying it looks any different.
I'm
but
not
it looks
saying.
interesting.
I'm not saying it doesn't
And I
look
haven't played
interesting.
any of them before,
Oh shit, Diana's
but I'm not
dead.
gonna buy it because it's a Nintendo game, and I can't afford those. My Pokemon Switch can only get so many not Pokemon games.
Your Pokemon Switch.
Well, that's
The
it. My
Pokemon.
Pokemon console, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Pokemon.
How do you feel about the new
Just like the Ring
Pokemon?
Fit, but-
They seem powerful.
Yeah, they're new Pokemons, aren't they?
Like the bikes?
I don't think I'm gonna buy it.
One of them runs.
I like the one that runs. I like him.
At first I thought it looked cooler because the other one was too futuristic, but then I saw it running with wheels, and then I was like, I can't.
Wait, does it run with wheels on its feet?
No, it does.
Yeah,
It
it
has
runs
wheels
so
on its body,
nerfy.
but it runs. It looks terrible. It's a horrible.
Here is it this
I
one?
don't know what they've been smoking. They can't make Pokemon anymore.
They really don't feel they went
it doesn't-
Digimon a
doesn't
long
look
time ago, but now it feels like China's knockoff Digimon.
Yeah, no, it's really weird. The other whatever legendary ghost thingies that they showed, they have 2 forms for
I
each
used to be in
version.
support of Pokemon, like when they did Black, White, and all those, and people were like, "Oh, they're starting to look weird, like you had an ice cream cone." I was like, "Bro, they made fucking muck. Like, come on."
Yeah, the ice cream cone's not that weird.
But like now they look so fucking stupid.
It's 'cause they're
like, they're no
over-designed.
longer like animals.
Pokemon used to be very
They're, like,
simple.
Everything.
Yeah.
People took the piss out of Kefki or whatever it was, the key Pokemon, right?
Yeah, but he's based
Yeah.
on
I don't care what it's
Sukomogami.
based on, but it's simple design because it's just fucking keys.
Yeah, it's a set of keys that like a
But I
poltergeist
don't like
has
any of the
gotten
Pokemon
to.
that are over-designed, which is a lot of them.
Well, a lot of them now you couldn't draw as a kid, right? But like you could have probably done like a little
Yeah,
shitty
could've
little.
drawn that.
You could have drawn like a
Sneak
shitty
it-
squirrel.
I saw a
I
kid
could
draw
draw-
Pikachu today, and he looked like ass.
Yeah, but you could tell it was Pikachu. I think if a kid tried to
could, but
draw
it
the
looked
new
awful.
legendary, you'd have no
I
fucking
could draw
idea.
you Ditto.
You could draw Ditto.
I think you'd struggle.
I would.
But I feel like you could draw Muck, and you'd be like, oh, that's Muck from
Yeah, but
Pokemon.
Muck isn't fun. Muck is a.
No, but he's a
argue-
simple design.
That doesn't mean it's necessarily.
Also, I think he gets needlessly poo-pooed. I think
He's a
Muck's
volume
cute.
low Pokemon.
I think he's trying his best. I think people should
Yeah,
stop
he's
putting
a
Muck down. I think we need a little bit more Muck in all of our lives.
I think Muck's really cool.
Drowsy's gross as fuck.
Drowsy?
I think Drowsy is
Drowsy's
awful.
cool. He's a tapir.
Razzie and Hypno are awful.
Hypno creeps me out because of the fucking stories they always write about him in the Pokedex, but like... He's like a...
No, they're badly. They look awful.
Drowsy's a little tapir.
They're yellow.
Yeah, but he looks creepy as fuck.
They're not yellow on the Game Boy, they're black and white.
They haven't always been perfect Pokemon. People are like, oh, they're just everything's worse. But now, I don't think I can support Nintendo anymore. Like every Pokemon I've seen from this new game, other than, I think the starters, I actually really like the apples.
The starters are always going to be nicely designed.
But the fucking, like they showed off like a purple, like bipedal one that looks kind of like the one from Black and White Mega Man.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Yeah.
And it's the same but in purple. I'm like, this is just like a dude in armor. Like, is this, like, what is this?
We also already had that. We had Bishop.
Yeah, that one.
Bishop's cool.
That's the one I mean, from Black and White Mega Man.
Bishop's pretty over-designed though, but I think he looks cool. I like Chess.
Bishop, but now it's Bishop, but purple.
Yeah, but there's two variants. There's purple and like red.
Yeah. But they don't look good anymore, because they don't feel like Pokemon. Even like Bishop stuff.
Well, it's because they're not animals.
They don't have to be animals, I think. Like Rotom's fun.
Rotom's fun, but he's like a little ghost.
Yeah, but it's a fridge or like a fucking.
No, but it's not a fridge. It's a ghost in a fridge.
You can become a fucking fridge.
I think it's cute because it's a fridge with little stupid eyes on it.
He's not an animal. The fridge isn't an animal. Really.
If it was like a literal fridge, I think it wouldn't be very interesting. It's the animal. He has little eyes poking out of it.
He becomes a literal fridge.
But he's not just. He's a fridge with like bonus fridge. It's a bonus fridge.
Arceus.
A little fridge.
No. But
did you ever decorate? Did you ever decorate your room?
I had a fucking room.
What's the room?
No, I don't think I did.
Okay. You decorate your room with different objects from the future, and it's all Rotoms.
That's cool. I like Rotom.
But Rotom is one of those I think is like it's weird design. Like he's a weird Pokemon, but it's fun. He's
fun. He's a very dynamic
Rotom's
design.
now the Pokedex as well.
Yeah.
Oh, dear,
I do think Dialga and Palkia were terrible though. They look god awful.
Well, one of them's like a big.
What about the Arceus version?
Sort of Willy.
They're even worse. They're huge and weird. I don't think Arceus looks great either.
No, they're all kind of weird. But it's weird. I think that Groudon and Kyogre look kind of cool, and they don't look that different to Dialga and Palkia.
I like all of the Gen 3.
I think Palkia.
Palkia's cooler than Dialga.
Palkia has a really
Dialga's
bad
cooler.
color palette.
Dialga's the blue one, right?
Dialga's cool.
Yeah.
I like Dialga. Well, I had
cooler.
Diamond when I was younger.
But Palkia's got a really bad color palette, but then Dialga's got a really dumb neck.
I kind of like Dialga, dude.
I think
Dialga didn't need a long neck and a wide body. You know?
He looks chunky. He looks like a kid's toy, though. He looks like chunky. Like he could have been made out of plastic and you could smash him about, you know? Like a Tonka truck.
Maybe like 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 legs.
I think I like most of the Gen 4s somewhat.
I think I'd probably remove all of Dialga's legs and turn him into a snake.
Oh, like that's what they did with the Giratina form, didn't they? They made Giratina like Origin, where he's just like a snake.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Giratina.
Why can't we have Dialga Origin?
I thought that's what the Arceus was meant to be. Isn't it?
No, it's just a different fucking.
It's just a different one. It's not like the original Dialga.
Just like a powered up Dialga.
It's powered up.
I think so.
But his leg's gone.
Yeah. That's where his power is.
I actually hated Palkia the most in Arceus.
Yeah.
He was funny body on top of the horse legs.
Oh, the horse legs. Oh, it's the centaur Pokemon. They freak me out.
Yeah, why did they remove Palkia's arms? Like
they removed his arms.
T-Rex arms.
Did a little bit of justice to the poor man becoming so big. Give him a pair of arms, so he's a proper centaur.
He's just like he's a centaur, but there's no benefits.
Yeah, it's a centaur and a centaur. Like they're both so silly. I don't know why they did that. Why'd they give him horse legs?
The other Pokemon are pretty good, like the Ursaring.
Oh, Ursaluna's sick,
really
dude.
good.
It's very fitting with actual Ursaring, I think.
I think Cleaver's fun as well.
Cleaver's cool.
Yeah, I think Cleaver's.
I think Cleaver is cool as Scizor. I think Scizzor's way cooler.
Yeah, I think Scizor's.
It's still a cool alternative, but it's like a.
Oh yeah, I think it's pretty.
I mean, he's like a bug with fucking like concrete arms, right? Like that's cool. It's a cool Pokemon.
What were the other Heathen ones? The Worm Deer? Don't really care.
There was one that was like the grass
Zorola.
type from Gen 5.
There was the shiny Zero.
Oh, yeah.
The grass type?
Oh, was so cool.
Owl?
The samurai.
Oh yeah, the owl.
Rowlet's evolution becoming like a wandering samurai.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's a fucking banger. It's because everyone picked the purple
I picked Cyndaquil.
lotion. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was alright.
I think he's cute.
I regretted picking it now.
I like that his colors were the shiny colors from Gold and Silver.
I wanted small Mume.
Small Mume. Owl.
Samurai Mume.
Official Mume.
I think Rowlet's like my favorite grass starter. I haven't played that generation. Rowlet's just so
Yeah, I like
cute.
Rowlet. He's just like a little round owl. You know, what's not to love?
Rika.
Do you not remember the grass one that was like dancing though? I thought that was a really cool design. There's like a dancing grass type. It's like Leavanny or one of those. It's like the third boss you fight.
Possible. Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
I just don't. I feel like I remember I liking the novel one more.
The normal one's really cool, yeah. But I like the redesign. I thought it was fitting.
I like Voltorb being made of wood. Just
Voltorb. I like that he was happy. I want a happy Voltorb.
amazing.
Dude. It's humanity that ruins him. Always remember Happy Day. Good night, Fjord. God, that was tough. Alright, condensed resin. Get me something good.
Have you gotten anything good yet?
Oh, I just got a crit rate hat. I mean, it's not going to be useful, but... Electro damage bonus. Goblet.
Attack percentage, and it could roll a crit.
Yeah, the hat's fine, I think. I don't know, I'll double check. It might be... I mean, this Storm Cage looks pretty good, actually. Severed Fate, it's attack percent crit. That's quite good. I'll lock that.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a 4.
I'll go see what I've
It's
actually
just
got.
got some straight numbers on it.
Yeah, just numbers. Let's go see what I got.
Yeah, I'd roll that hat to level 4 just to see what it gets.
The 5-star.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got. Did I show you the cool one I got on Raiden the other day?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's one of
You
the...
mentioned it.
I don't know, maybe it's the flower. The flower rolled crit damage over and over or something. I don't know. I got some like decent stuff on Raiden now. It's good enough. Like I'm not going to complain about any of this.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Why don't you complain about it?
Because they're fine.
No one could stop you.
You're right. I still don't have a pyro damage thing. Like after all this fucking time, I think.
You know, I was really dry on pyro damage, and then I've been doing this domain for Ganyu.
You're getting pyro now, aren't you?
Dude, I just fucking pyro damage all day, every day. Rolling in pyro damage.
Yeah, no pyro. Still no pyro. So she's got whatever fucking random leveled up thing on her. Oh no, wait, I have a pyro.
Hatsune Miku to Fall Guys?
Let's go.
Wait, are they?
Yep.
I do have a pyro damage
I'm
goblet.
reinstalling Fall Guys, dude.
Didn't I get this last time we played? This like regular 4-star like shit Sojourner
Yeah.
one.
It's because I tweeted about it and Pomu replied, I'd throw for Miku since the
Oh.
queen deserves her crown.
The mask I already have on her is a crit damage this, so if this one's better, I guess that could be worth something.
Bro, Hatsune Miku?
I'll put it up to 4, yeah, see what it does. If not, I can just keep it, it's a nice hat.
Oh, is it for the Tokyo Game Show?
I don't know.
Steam
but
is
they
telling me about.
Yo, I thought Among Us is adding HoloLens.
Yeah, I saw that, I was going to mention it, but I thought you'd make fun of me.
I thought this was the perfect time to bring it up, because now we would.
Now we're going to play Among Us, right?
Fall Guys.
It went into
Yeah.
defense, so think about that sometimes.
I don't really think.
I've seen you think.
You haven't.
Be
It was
careful.
You
awful.
haven't seen me.
What stuff did I even want on you, Omiya? Like, I don't even remember. Why am I doing Momoji again? I don't remember. Why am I here? I'm just like here. I like never want to leave. I guess the goblet or the
You go for Yomiya stuff and Raiden stuff, and then you can usually use Emblem of Severed Fate on like other characters.
I have an attack 5-star now on an hourglass with elemental. I probably just want that, right? She currently has an attack 4-star of the same. With crit rate. I don't know. Crit rate circlet is rare. Circlet? Which one's the circlet? Is that the hat?
Stalker.
Wait, what do you mean?
The crit rate circlet that you just got. The hat. Level 4.
Oh, circlet of logos.
A circle of life.
What's wrong with the weather these days? I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep it.
The weather?
I don't know whether the weather will
We
improve.
small talking.
Dude, do you want to have some small talk?
Ask the wife.
How's the kids?
They don't exist.
I think I should probably switch from this 4-star Morning Dew to this 5-star one, right? But this 4-star one has crit rate rolled on it. I guess I could get this up to like 4 and see if it's any better. Hey, it rolled crit damage. Cool. So I just max that out then? You reckon?
Yeah.
I'll just like
May as well for now.
just remove this 4-star. I mean, someone else
It's
might
still
use
something
it.
that you'd want to improve, but it's better than your other one. Ish.
I think it's better. Max roll. Yeah.
If it rolls crit damage again, I'd say it's better.
Yeah, the other one was 9 point something.
The other one's a rate. So.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Let's go. 14.8% crit damage. There you go.
yeah.
Now I press the Y button. Dude, this is a great fucking item. When we're gonna get a 12?
You always get good rolls
Elemental.
when it's fucking defense, you know?
I do, but this is elemental mastery as well, which is not
That's
bad on you
good.
because I am doing a lot
Yeah,
of
but still free damage.
yeah. I'm not. I'll be honest.
As long as it never rolls defense.
Should be
It's
looking
gonna
at
be
this.
defense for the next one. Just watch.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I need to lock in some of my things. I think I've got some damage bonus stuff I need to check.
I don't think it uses things you're wearing.
I don't know. I've got a lot. I know. I want to roll. I want to lock in my damage bonus things because they're such
Okay,
a
locking in.
fucking pain.
Don't swear.
Sorry. Sumi Mason. I just want to make sure I'd never have to farm for like fucking dendro damage bonus, you know? Like anything else I can just get the like 5-star for, but like damage bonus is just such a fucking pain.
Yeah, when it is like free damage, even if it is a 4-star.
Yeah, it's like big damage as well.
Yeah.
Your apartment has central heating and it's turned off, so you wrap yourself in 3 woolen blankets to keep warm. Damn.
Like sleevelets really there.
It's like I'm there, yeah. It's like he's really there. Keeps screaming in my ear about some Tohos? I don't know what he's talking about, but he's a funny man, so I'm going with it. Hey, ×2. Yeah, I got a defense upgrade. Let's go, dude. Oh, he's so strong. Alright.
You so strong. You so handsome.
I never know which of this shit I need to get rid of.
You
Like,
had a energy. Was that a goblet or was it
I have an energy.
energy recharge?
Crit damage, yeah.
Hourglass.
Is this an hourglass?
Yeah.
Sands of Eon. Yeah, I got
Sands.
that, I guess.
Yeah, you want to lock that.
Yeah,
That's very good.
that seems good, yeah. Healing bonus is bad, right? Is what you said.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever take anything with healing bonus. I don't think there's any point.
I'll get this thing up to 20. Oh, there's no way to sort here just to get, like, health stuff only. Health defense.
Ah.
Oh, this is always health. Energy recharge lava walker? That might be nice. Oh, actually, I probably could have popped in one of these leveled up things.
Yeah, any energy recharge on an hourglass you want to keep just for future characters, because
Similar, right?
sometimes you'll be like, you know, maybe I just need energy recharge rather than attack.
Cool. Dope.
Bullet.
The strong becomes even stronger.
We're the hive mind.
Yo, more crit damage, 20%.
That was up from 9, right? A crit damage
9
was
rate.
already like pretty good.
Yeah,
9
let's
rate.
see what overall stats are then.
On the attributes.
Yeah.
Details. Crit damage 150. I don't think that's that different to what it was it? Maybe 140, 150. Crit rate's
It would
obviously.
be 130. And then, so...
Crit rate's still a little low.
Yeah, you want to use a crit rate circlet instead of the crit rate damage.
Use the crit rate circlet. Hang
Yeah,
on.
you want crit rate circlet, you don't want crit damage.
Oh, is that the other one I just got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you need some more rate just so you can actually crit. Right now, you'll do a lot of damage when you crit, but you don't crit.
Yeah.
Because she attacks so fast, you want to have like probably a higher rate, well, not like a better ratio, but like a closer ratio.
I had this crit rate 4-star on her before, I think, in the past. Just gonna like.
You got like a level 20 lava walker thing though. Just use that to boost up level 4 one.
Hang on. Like that. Yeah, I guess I don't really need that. All right.
I can live without it.
Yeah. Give me that ×2 bonus. No, okay. That wasn't me farting, that was my mouth. I can make
it's
better
always the
fart
ones
noises
that you
than that.
hope for is like, please give the bonus.
I got
give the bonus.
I got attack up at least.
Hey.
I don't think I needed 2 rolls in HP, but whatever. It's fine. I promise you that wasn't a fart chat. They're much more satisfying than that. Thanks for watching my stream, by the way. Some of this like bullshit out here. You're kind of cool, Cake. You ever think about that?
No.
Bet you have tattoos.
That's true.
Yeah, I
That
knew.
makes you cool automatically.
Skin yourself. Do it.
I'm gonna what?
Said skin yourself.
Skin?
Skin yourself.
Like take my skin off?
Take your skin off.
Like flay yourself.
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Don't be such a wuss.
You don't use in that skin.
You're just gonna waste it.
Filling it with ink.
Oh shit.
I'm using it more than you.
Alright, so this hat's giving me defense, but whatever. It's the crit rate bit. Oh.
Sam wants some nice berries when he gets back.
Alright, her crit rate's now
I'm sure you would.
66%. That can't
You
be
think
right.
Sam's only gonna play Minecraft again?
Yeah,
oh,
I do.
yeah, I guess I lost a lot of
He's just
crit
been
damage
busy.
because I've switched off my other
I wish he
thing.
wasn't. He sounds like he's about to die whenever he comes in.
So now your crit rate, let's see the stats.
Crit rate 66, but her damage dropped a bit.
Yeah.
So she crits more
it's
often.
expected.
I don't know what the...
So now you'll actually be critting.
I don't know what the percent would be, because I'm critting twice as often, but it's doing a third less. So it seems like it would damage up overall.
It should be a damage up.
Although the numbers will be small though.
Yeah.
The overall,
This is when you'd be like, now you'd be starting to you're looking for crit damage rolls.
Yeah.
If you were going to improve her set, which you don't need to at this point.
This set's fine. I've complained enough about it in the past. I would
Yeah,
like a
it's
better
like
goblet, but we'll find
eventually
something
find
eventually.
a 5-star goblet.
Yeah, anywhere. Like, it doesn't have to be part of the set.
And maybe it will roll crit damage. You never know.
Do you reckon energy reach... No, I want attack more than energy recharge.
You want to attack?
Yeah.
She does attacks.
Actually,
You
what's
wanna
her attack look like? I mean, her attack is, like, pretty high as well. 1800.
Yeah.
Her raw attack's more than Kaching and, like, way more than Raiden. What's Raiden's artifacts looking like? Hers are fine, right? I think maybe I needed some other... No, actually, hers are completely fine.
Go to her attributes. Let's see her stats.
I mean, I guess her crit rate and crit damage are also a little offset, but, like, her artifacts I thought were fine. Her energy recharge is nice.
Yeah, she needs more crit rate, so again, you'd put a crit rate circlet on her.
Right now she has a crit damage Kabuto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then you'd have to be hunting for crit damage rolls, basically.
No, I'm happy enough. I think she does her job really well. Kaching's, I remember there was some weird shit in it. She has like a fucking 4-star flower, apparently. Yeah, Kaching's set is not good, I think.
No.
She has like a 4-star random Thundering Fury. I mean, the attack plume is nice. with the crit rate, crit damage. That elemental mastery isn't that good on the hourglass, I think. Like, it's fine.
Aye.
I don't think it's what I want.
It's fine.
It's fine. Like, everything's fine. I have a goblet at
I mean, you
least.
could run a Shiminawa 2-piece.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess I've got the crit damage hat. That's already level 20.
Yeah.
No, actually, it would replace a crit rate hat, which is fine as well.
Keep crit rate hat for now, but like look at other pieces Shiminawa that you can put on.
I could
You
give
might
her the
get more
plume.
damage.
There's an
There's
equivalent.
a better hourglass.
Which one's Shiminawa? This one. Energy recharge? It's not really what I'd put on Kaching. There's an attack 4-star. I guess I could chuck
there an
on her for
attack?
now.
Yeah, I'd put the attack one on.
And
And
then
then I would look for another Shiminawa.
I think I could give her
Stick
one of
on.
these HPs. Maybe. Yeah.
Put one of them on.
Let's see. Energy, crit, energy, attack, crit, energy, crit, energy.
Do that for
One with 4 things on it, right?
No, do the attack.
Attack
one,
crit.
actually.
I'll pop her old flower into it because I don't think it's that valuable. Well, I might.
Right, it's not valuable.
Yeah, I might find a better flower to pop in, but
It's because it's replaceable. It's a
You
flower.
make parrots fuck.
yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Birds are pretty active, aren't they?
Yeah, I think parrots especially.
Where do you think they all come from? You know,
Parrotland.
Carrot Land.
Oof.
The stork comes with them.
Shit, really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know that. I don't need that. I mean, I don't need like HP. I'm just gonna like go through and like just clip out all this useless shit.
Parrots cannot breed. What the fuck?
What do you mean?
Impossible.
Pretty sure they can.
Mm,
Seems like something they'd be doing. I don't know.
no, I don't think so. I've changed my mind. Impossible.
I feel like I only really want to get rid of duplicates. Is that true?
Impossible challenge.
I mean, you can get rid of anything bad.
I mean, I guess I could get rid of some of these, like, some of this shit.
Like the hourglass you're not using.
True. But the hourglass, which one?
Elemental mastery.
Yeah, but that's a
Level
waste
16.
at this point. This shaft was pretty good. I'll just leave it for now. I'll get more artifacts to
The
farm.
hourglass only gets it to level 19.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Ubarashi.
Crit rate. Let's see if Kaching's getting better then.
Semi-decent.
I'll be honest, I'm not going to run a Wanderer's Troop set. My energy recharge, no. That one's actually decent. I mean, some of this stuff's pretty decent. I guess I've like, this is like the
You want
fucking...
to keep that energy recharge,
Oh yeah.
I think.
I mean, I've got a few energy recharge goblins, but... It's hard, right? I think I should probably just leave it for today and just fill this in another day when I find other stuff. I don't need to 20 it right now. She at least now she has 2 pieces of that set
We
there.
won't know what the last roll is.
You don't roll at 20, do you?
Yeah?
You get a roll at 20?
Yeah. Every 4 levels.
Oh, I don't know why I thought 20 didn't have it. There's probably a chest somewhere in the world I could get, right?
You've got the artifacts in there. You just got to find something that's less bad. You can pump something into it. For sure.
I'm just going to close my eyes and pick shit at random. There you go. No, that was the best one of all! Oh, I had crit rate on it, nice. Alright, I mean...
roll crit rate again.
Yeah, that's double crit.
That's pretty good. Two crits.
2 crit, attack, energy, elemental. There's no trash on that, I think. I mean, elemental mastery is not the best, but it's not bad. It's free.
Okay.
Her
I think she'll be
plume-
doing a bit more damage.
Yeah, her plumes are
No, she's got more attack.
good. I wish this wasn't a 4-star, but it's attack.
Yeah, it's more attack. It's fine.
I don't have a 5-star Electro, do I? No, I have Geo, Hydro, and shit. Physical. Alright, well, anyway. Check my fucking weekly missions. Dude, I'm getting so much more. I want more of that. Oh, I don't have any Paimon points. What the fuck? Can I buy free? Oh, I've got an achievement to unlock. How much is it to buy the, like, the free things?
75 and 5.
Cock. I'm just off both of those. Oh, well. That was satisfying. What's Kaching's numbers looking like now, then? I think they're higher. I can't tell. I actually don't know what her numbers were. I didn't really look.
60. This is pretty much perfect.
This is fine.
On, like, crits. Like, you'd fish for more crit damage, but it doesn't really matter. But
for the major
her
stuff.
Skill, her elemental skill increases her crit rate by 25.
Oh, so it's nearly 100.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And then you just get your damage up after that. Yeah, okay, cool. Yo, check out Diona's crit rate, though. 11.
Yeah, this means that she'll basically be critting a lot, so it's very good.
Yeah, Raiden's not critting a lot, though. Was it her set I said we need to improve? 25%
yeah, we need
seems
to
a bit
find
shit.
a crit rate.
I don't want to go back to Momiji.
I told you never leave.
You never leave Momiji. Alright, well, I am personally going to leave Momiji.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I mean going to London. No,
it's next to you somewhere, the Fumo.
Yeah, she's right here. You think I stole my Fumo behind me? Like in the airspace between me and the green screen, like
well,
floating.
I thought there's like a shelf or something.
No. She's on the desk, so I can see her all the time. A little behind the scenes. Alright, well anyway.
Not even Chris is on the desk.
Chris is not on the desk. She's not allowed on the desk anymore. She keeps knocking stuff over.
Keeps throwing Fumo away.
She keeps throwing the Fumo in the bin, yeah. She smells like rotten bananas now. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Chris or the Fumo.
Yes. Thanks for watching the stream today, everyone. I hope you had a good time. We talked about many deep topics for some reason. That was fun. Mature conversations. I hope you had fun. I'll be back next week on like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm gone over the weekend. So try to live without me as best as you can. I'll see if I can edit that AMA answers, but if I can't, then that'll also be up next week. Thanks everyone for watching. I don't know if Spirit Live or someone. There must be someone I can host, right? They're getting rid of hosting, aren't they? They're just having raids. Yeah. I don't think I've used the host feature in like years though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Go say hi to Spirit Chat. He's doing more WoW raids. He's always wowing it up, you know?
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Alright, see you all next week. Bye-bye.